What's up? Hi, Bobby. All right, give me a second. I'm setting up on my computer back here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, y'all? Sharia. Fred, what's happening? What's going on, y'all? I literally just woke up not too long ago, got myself together, and got on her. I'm kind of going through this music, so give me a minute. I might let this play just like this. I think I am. So let me take a picture of this. Hi, you guys. What's going on? Hold on.
I'm about to go put the car seat in the car
All right.
and put it over real quick. What? She sleep.
All right.
I thought she was about to be up.
All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on.
Something like
All right, y'all. I'll be getting interrupted. Hold on. Let me get back into my mode. Let me bring y'all up here. It's gonna be a little bit of a jump scare. Girl, I got my bonnet on. Don't mind me. Y'all, these headphones right here, friend, you gotta get into these. These are like the best headphones that I've had so far. Besides the fact that they're little, I don't be liking little headphones for real. But cause I lose them so easily. But y'all gotta get into it. But how have y'all been? Like, what mindset are y'all in? Sorry, let me look through these. Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you guys. Yeah, so how y'all been feeling? What did y'all do for the new year while I'm getting this together? Like, what have y'all been doing? What's the tea? What's going on? I think I'm gonna put this over here. Like, did y'all go anywhere? I ain't gonna lie, friend. I ain't feel like doing nothing on New Year's. I didn't feel like doing anything. I want to be with Bliskins and that's it. Like, we got invited somewhere and I just didn't want to go. I was like, babe, you can go. I don't feel like going. What they called? Oh, these are called, I think they're called the Bose Open Concept. And like, if you have trouble with earphones because of just, I don't know, I don't like them little earphones where you got to put them in there. That should be hurting the fuck out of my ears. Like, I don't know. I think I have like a weird shaped ear canal, I guess. But these, like, look, you just kind of take them and you clip it. It's like a little clip and they're stylish. I got me and bass but I love these. So you can still like kind of hear, but hear. You know, I can hear what's going on outside of me, but I can hear, you know? So yeah, y'all, we're gonna do a month ahead. Let me see where I wanna set y'all up. The lighting is just better right here. You see that? Okay, let me just show y'all. So this is the thing, friend. I don't know why every time I get on here, I be getting hot. But I don't know if I want to do 3 piles. I don't know if I want to do 3 piles. Okay, let me show y'all what we're going to be using. You see these? Let me just show y'all little by little. Yeah, so like, okay, so this is the thing. This New Year's, I just wanted to like organize my thoughts. I wanted to clean. I wanted to prep myself for my little 70 or 75 day hard thing. I just wanted to organize my thoughts. I wanted to rest. I wanted to be in a very like zen space. It probably also didn't help that I drove 2 hours earlier that day to go get some oxtails. But let me see, y'all. Which ones do you think we should use? Cause let me try to show y'all the setup that I was gonna do already. I really think I'm gonna do a 2-pile with a collective, for real. Like, even my energy is more serious right now. Is this a definite? I think this is a definite. I don't know. Every time I look at him, I'd be like, ooh, yeah, you gotta be a part of this. All right. I think this one needs to be in there too. All right, which one y'all feeling more out of these two? I'm just gonna look with y'all. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm about to put y'all on my other phone. I'm trying to get all my little gadgets set up so we could really get into it. The colorful one. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Let me go to view channel. Let me go here. Girl. Okay. I'm gonna put this back over here so I could see this. Okay. Let me shut this up so I don't be hearing myself in my ear. I don't know. I've been in like a real zen ass energy, a real like it's whatever. It's chill. It's whatever, you know. I don't know why. You know what's so crazy? This was supposed to automatically be a part of the selection, but the more that I'm looking at these, let me see. Let me see. Ew, I don't want to have to do that. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I'm not doing 4 piles. Like, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. There's something with this image, and I just don't know. I think what I'm going to do is... I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. I hate when I get on here and the whole thing starts changing. Where I'm like, I might have to do more piles. Because messages they have to be given. Alright, I'm setting these up. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Okay. Let me bring y'all closer. Alright, can y'all see those? Let me see. I'm watching on my other phone. This is so weird, like watching myself while also doing this. I feel like that's a good angle. What y'all think? That look like a good angle. Hmm. All right. So let me meditate with this real quick because I'm considering, because this is what I was thinking, y'all. I was thinking about mixing it up. Like one of these cards, you won't know, but I'll know. One of these cards is going to be a collective message. So it means like, I don't know, there might be more messages in that selection. So I feel like one of them should be a collective. One of them should be a mystery message of like just what do you need to know. And then the other two will be like my deep dives into just the predictions, like going deeper. But let me see. Let me sit with it for a second. Let me sit with it. Hmm. Let me get this music together. So just vibe out with these images. Off rip, y'all, whoever's on here, tell me what image, if I was to count 1, 2, 3, and 4, which image or images are like calling to you like off rip, where you're like, oh yeah, that's the one. Like, that's the one, friend. That's the one. I'll give y'all a second. Again, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go ahead and put those in the comments. Ooh, I'm starting to get a vibe. I'm starting to get a vibe. Okay, this is starting to clear it up. All right, let's see. What has happened to all my little music? Okay, here we go. Let's do. All right, yeah, y'all keep commenting. I'm getting my stuff together back here, taking a picture of these songs that are about to play so I could put them in the description box. All right, let me screenshot that. Can y'all hear the music okay? Yeah, no. Let's go to the next one. There we go. That was a little too sad for me. Okay, y'all. So y'all already know the drill, right? I'm about to leave y'all here for a second so I can organize my decks, organize my thoughts. Like I said, what I think I'm gonna do, I really think that two of these are gonna be, well, one is gonna be a collective message, the other one is gonna be a random mystery message, and then the other two are gonna be the predictions. I don't really know though. I'll know when I come back. But each of these cards is gonna have a message for sure. So just go ahead, vibe with the energy. If you have additional piles or multiple piles, that means that there's just multiple messages, okay? So everybody get grounded, get clear, and get in your body. And I'll be back when I'm back. Oh my gosh, yes, bitch. Oh my gosh, she looks great. Let me comment. Oh, my bitch looks good. Oh my gosh. Let me comment. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on Facebook too. You know your friend is just popping her shit like, okay. Yes. Yes. Give me life. Give me. Okay, a bad bitch. It is. All right, hold on. I gotta adjust y'all for a second. this is oh, this deck is hard. Why do these messages feel so serious? Ugh. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, friends. Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Kind of. So we're going to start off with those that chose group 1. All right, so let me get the chat up. So if you chose group 1, let me write this down. Where the frick is... I don't know, y'all. The energy feels serious. Y'all know I be liking to joke around. But the energy feels serious. What's happening collectively? Maybe it's just everybody's just... I don't know. Maybe we're serious about these changes. This is very... It's not cutthroat, but it just feels very... I don't want to say doom is gloom. It's just serious. Oh, sure. I thought group 1 was the image of the child and the lady. No. No, let me see. Collective. No, that's group 4. So let's do, it is, let me look at this, 3815. Okay. So if by chance you were drawn to this card right here, okay? So I just want y'all to look at this. You know, all right, this group, did I tell y'all this is the collective? So if you were drawn to this group, there's a collective message that wants to reach you. So those that are drawn to this group, I'm not gonna lie, I'm picking up on, I gotta be honest, friend, there's a lot of shadow energy here. And this doesn't mean a bad thing. This doesn't mean this is a bad thing. I just feel like those that chose this pile, or just the collective, okay, there could be some lingering energy, from last month, still going into January. Or there's just this vibe of, I just feel reclusive. Like, I feel like I kind of want to go into a shell, but not just go into a shell to isolate or to just, be in this doom is gloom energy. No, it feels like someone taking themselves, well, I just hear somebody say taking themselves off the market, maybe taking themselves off of social media, maybe just, I don't know, you're like hiding yourself so that you can, I don't want to say just to heal, but this is given a lot of like going off of social media and then I'm jumping into my workouts. And when I pop back on social media, body's going to be what body needs to be. Okay. Others of you, I don't know, you could be like me. Like there could be some type of trauma therapy you're going to. There could be some type of therapy, some type of, it just feels like shadow work. Like I'm putting myself in this position to really dissect what has been holding me back, or like certain insecurities, certain overthinking tendencies. Like I'm really going to be diving into that. Wow. I just heard while up in the score. So while working on yourself, while reaching your goals, somebody here is going to be in the gym, baby. All right. So with the collective, I feel like the collective is very, very adamant about getting to their Ten of Cups situation. Okay, there's just this eager energy of, I know exactly what I want. I'm ready to map that out. Some of you guys are going to be journaling this month, or I'm seeing a lot of journaling, a lot of, what is that called? When I'm seeing somebody write in their journal like they already have it. Okay, scripting. I'm seeing some scripting. Some of you guys could be poets. Somebody here has a Mercury stellium. One thing I will say for those that chose group one, okay, there's going to be a lot of ideas that come to you for the month of January. It almost feels overwhelming in a sense. It's very creative, but it's very overwhelming. All right. So make sure you take the time that you need to in order to ground. If you do need to kind of take yourself off the market, so to say, recluse a little bit, do that. All right. Just make sure you're still progressing towards your goals while doing so. So let's just see the collective. What does the collective need to know? I just heard outcast. It's almost like you guys are going to be outcasting. Okay. Some of you guys have cut people off, or you're in the process of cutting some people off or disconnecting from a specific group. I'm almost seeing you guys outcast yourself in a way, or just remove yourself, or like I said, you could just want to be alone in a way, or be around a certain group of people. Look at that, the Nine of Swords, okay? So we have the Nine of Swords, collective energy. What's happening in January for the collective? The Six of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Oh. What else is happening for the collective? The Eight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. All right, so the collective is being tested, friend. Okay? All for good reasons. So I'm seeing some good success here. We're seeing some well, let me take it from the top. With this Nine of Swords, like I'm not sure why this is happening around this time for the collective, but like I was picking up on, there's just this heavy-esque energy. Now, this heavier energy could revolve around, maybe there's family issues, like personal family issues that people are dealing with. There could just be, I don't know, there could be a transit going on where it's taking you back to the past, or there's certain insecurities coming up. It's like giving moon energy, maybe even deception, fears, all right? But what I like about this collective with this Six of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles, although that energy is here, collectively, we are like uprooting that shit from like the roots, okay? Literally, we're uprooting it from, I don't know, it's like right from the soil. So certain things that have been bothering you, I don't see you guys letting them linger. I see you guys acknowledging it, although it's uncomfortable, and then really working on like getting that shit together. Whether it be calming yourself down, whether it be grounding yourself, whether it be um facing those anxieties, okay? Challenging those anxieties. There's a lot of trying to figure out what's the truth and what's not the truth, all right? With this Six of Wands, though, whoa. It's funny, well, not funny, like haha funny, but it's funny because with this Nine of Swords, although there is a little bit of a heaviness with that energy, yeah, I wonder if the collective, there's just big changes happening here. This is almost reminding me of someone deciding, like, okay, on January 1st, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And it seems like with that energy, you know, maybe you cut out sugar, maybe you cut out caffeine, maybe you cut out, I don't know, nicotine, whatever it is, right? It feels like this anxiety is coming from something else. I don't know, it could be withdrawals, all right? Or the unknown, like the fear of the unknown. Like if you're cutting off people, maybe you're like, damn, like, how is this month going to be without that person? How is this month going to be without that crutch? Okay. So collectively, I feel like a lot of us are getting into the process of removing the crutches. Whatever the crutch is, we're like, get the fuck out of here. I want to like really challenge myself to combat this without that. It almost feels like something you're codependent on, something you're comfortable with. Okay, so stepping outside of the comfort zone. So I'm not too mad at this, you know. Now with this Six of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles, all right, collective. I feel like work though, when it comes to work success, when it comes to exposure, when it comes to um just you having the stamina work wise, I see that. Like work is on point, okay? I'm seeing some accomplishments, some opportunities, meeting new people in the workplace. There could be an influx of new people coming into your job at this time, or there's just very significant people that are going to be influencing the place of work that you have or whatever it is that you do for work. Even if you're like an entrepreneur, it just feels like there's influential people coming in to help shift the energy, okay? So this could be as simple as like new people, like let's say at my job, like there could be some new people coming into work, and I don't know, maybe those new people just have really good ass energy. Okay, maybe they have new ideas. Maybe for whatever reason they're able to shift someone else's mood, okay, make their mood a little lighter. I just feel like work is going to be going really good for the collective. But I want to see, can you tell me more about where this Nine of Swords is stemming from? What's going on with this Nine of Swords energy? And even as I'm talking about this, like I already feel my body kind of like calming down, right? Ooh, please. Not this coming out. Hold on, friend. See, hold on. Girl, I'm sorry. Okay. Why is this coming out? The King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Friend, who chose pile one? I need y'all to tell me in the chat. Here we go. I don't want to start acting up on this live. The King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Collective, I have to be honest. I gotta be honest, friend. All right, let me step out of this real quick. Come back. So this is the thing, friend. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna be tried this month. I feel like the collective, there is something here testing your boundaries. See, the Seven of Wands for me is someone that has been very clear about what they're not standing for, what they are going to stand for, what they standing on, maybe even what they bouncing on. Some of y'all, see here I go about to joke. Some of y'all have cut off maybe even some love interest, okay? You've decided that the people that I'm going to be sexually engaging with for this new year or just period, it's not going to be those same type of people that I was just engaging in. Like it's giving new energy. This is what I got to tell you though, without getting too specific. Your boundaries are going to be tested, collective. there's like this energy of, are you really going to stand on business, collective? Are you really gonna set the tone, collective? Are you really gonna follow through, collective? So that's the thing. I don't know who's necessarily asking that, because it's one thing if I feel like God is coming down, like, okay, collective, I wanna know if you're gonna stand on business. I wanna know if what you be praying about, if you're really serious about obtaining that. So I wanna see if you're gonna really step in line, get in alignment with your goals, cut out what you need to cut out, sacrifice what you need to sacrifice, and get disciplined. However, friend, this could also be like people like you and me testing your boundaries. Like, oh, I want to see if the collective is really standing on business. You know, the collective did cut me off. The collective did say that they're done dealing with me, but are they? Are they really done dealing with me? The collective acts like, ew, this energy. There is someone, I gotta be honest, friend, there is someone that's going to come in, and I feel like they're coming in very argumentative. Ugh. And this is what's so crazy, okay? So there's, what y'all don't know, there's a couple videos that I already have prepped to come on YouTube. They're on, not Instagram, girl. They're on Patreon right now. And I even have another video that I'm going to be editing after this live that's also going to be posted to Patreon. But I think it was the What's the Gossip? There's a pile, and this is reminding me of that pile, and this is not funny, but it's like the pile, the actual pile too, it was not pile two. This was the shit around them. It almost felt like, and I didn't want to make them a victim. Whatever the pile was, I didn't want to make that pile a victim, right? But they were the victim in that situation. I could feel it. It was like these other outside energies, like this, almost like trying to swarm them. So, this is what I'm going to say. You see all that gold, friend? That's the collective. The collective trying to be more elevated. The collective genuinely. This is someone genuinely trying to, like, I just heard strengthen themselves, heal, okay? They're trying to, do better things, release bad habits. They're trying to be a better person, genuinely, right? But I don't know, this King of Wands, this Seven of Wands, there's just this vibe of, oh no, they don't. Oh no, they don't. And this is the thing. No one's, I don't want to, we're not going to be victims, okay? We're not going to be victims. But let me just, before I keep going, friend, I got to ask, why is this happening? See, this brings me back to the message that I gave before, okay? I feel like everyone is being activated in the world, right? Everybody's being activated. Everybody is raising up levels. Let's say you, because we're cool, friend. Okay, so I'm gonna always put you at that higher level. Let's just say you were at a level 7, you have now raised to a level 9. You're activated, you're leveling up. So now you're trying to get in alignment with whatever it is that you need to do. So maybe you could reach that level 10. All right. But at X, okay, maybe those exes, those ex friends, those past coworkers, people that you've decided to remove yourself from, whether it be because of betrayal or maybe it's just they're a bad influence. Those people, right? Let's say that some of them were at a -5, okay? I see them still raising because the whole collective is raising, but instead of them going from a -5 to a level 7, they've went from a -5 to maybe a -2. That is still an increase, friend. We still want to clap. But a -2 to your level, what did I say? Level 9? Those are two different perspectives. Those are two different communication styles. Those are two different goals, outlooks, okay? So this is what I'm going to tell you, friend. If they're at a level negative, what did I say, -3? It don't matter, honey. Those that are in some of these lower energies, and it's not to say that you're better, but you just have to call a spade a spade. Why argue with someone? If you're at a level 7, why would you argue with someone at a -3? And I don't mean that just because they're at a -3, but really hear me. Do you really think they're going to understand what a level 7 is talking about? Do you think they have the same insight? Do you think they have the same perspective? Any of that? The same outlook? The same, like, do you think they're in the same space as you spiritually? Of course they're not. Okay. It's just, that's facts. So I just want to caution us as the collective. there are certain things that you just should not engage in. Okay, you just shouldn't engage with it. Are you going to be tested? Absolutely. Let me just see how these are coming through, friend. Okay. All right. Some of you are also going. Oh my gosh, why is this happening? Ugh. Okay. This is too much. This is too much. All right. Those of you who are trying to get away from the spirits of slutty men, slutty women. I know, I went there. Yes, that player-esque energy. I do see you being tested this month. I don't know why. So pay attention to some of the suitors that are going to be coming in this month. I really do feel that way. Like, um, pay attention to the red flags. You know, what may look good on the outside might not be good on the inside. Let me see what's happening here, friend. Okay, what's this energy that's coming in to the collective? It's like tempting. It's like a temptation. We have the Hermit, so they could be a Virgo. I just heard, can we just talk? So this is somebody coming in with communication. Now, when I think of lapis lazuli, this is that energy like when you want to be in your power, when you got something to say, when you want to speak your truth, maybe even get a little blunt on them. Okay, you pop that out. So I feel like someone is coming with that energy. Now, granted, when I'm talking about this, you know, some of this could be coming in as someone wanting to argue, right? However, I'm also getting there's this temptation. It's lusty. It's giving lust. It's giving temptation, friend. Like someone could be coming in to try to tempt you. Look at this rose quartz in reverse. That rose quartz is given, I knew it, it's given like a romantic energy, okay? So listen, friend, there is someone coming in and it's going to be very tempting. It's a tempting offer. And they're coming in with energy. And it's crazy that that's temperance, Sagittarius energy, because I was just talking about being blunt. They could be a Sag, I don't know. But this person is going to come in very, I'm hearing sure of you, sure of what they're saying. Um, there's going to be an expression of emotion here. It's kind of sporadic. You're like, why are you coming to me with this now? But you have to remember, friend, this is in the way y'all should see my face. Like, I'm squinting so hard because I am judging. Not y'all, but this person. Because it's like, why now? Why are you coming right now? See, this is what I don't like. These be tricks of the enemy. I'm telling you. Because this is that vibe of when you're trying to get your stuff together, when you made it up in your mind that this is changing, that this is going away, that I'm not dealing with that, when you have made up your mind that you are going to elevate. Because once you make that up in your mind and you get in alignment with that, you're unstoppable. Here they come, saying all the right things. All right. Like I said, although I do see an expression of love here, we have to remember this person came out during me talking about all this tempting ass energy that might not be good for us as the collective. Okay? Just saying. And not the lovers. Ugh. Oh my gosh, yes. So this is what you need to know, friend. There is somebody that's going to be coming back around. I know. I know. And for them to be coming up at this time like this, they're coming back around like it's a big energy, okay? And it's something that may tempt you. Okay, let me see what the advice is. What's the advice here? Girl, I'm not about to play with this. You know what the advice is? The Four of Pentacles. Pay him dust, friend. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Look, this is something that is going to make you sit back, think. It's going to make you reflect. And I'm not saying that you're not strong. I'm not. But I'm telling you, friend, for this to come out with everybody who I know is on this channel, I know y'all are ready for new energy. So for this to come out, that's how I know that this is something that could and will shift you in some type of way. It's going to make you think. It's going to catch you off guard. It's going to make you ponder. It's going to make you have a moment. I'm not saying that you're going to give in completely, but it is going to be something that, like, okay, like you ever be having I don't want to say having a good day, but just, yeah, like having a good day. And then maybe you get a phone call and you don't even answer the phone call. Like, you don't answer the phone call, you don't speak to nobody, but it's just the simple fact that they called and you saw the call. Now your whole day is kind of like, not ruined, but it's almost like your mind is thinking, what did they want to say? Why did they call? I can't believe they called. And I don't know, maybe it's someone you haven't talked to in a while. Now you're calling your bestie. You're like, bestie, this person called. You see, it shifted things a little bit. Even if you didn't answer the phone, engage with them in that way, it's going to shift the energy. So I'm just preparing you. This is going to be something where you might call up a friend and be like, friend, why did this just happen? I can't believe this. Like, it's going to make you think. And depending on who this person is or what's happening here, it's going to make you kind of go down memory lane a little bit. I don't know if that memory lane is very positive or negative, but this is what I'm going to tell you. You have a goal, friend, okay? And I don't know who this person is. Some of you guys want to stay away from these people, places, things. Just, you're like, no, Pete, I don't want it at all. Others of you, this could be someone that you could bring into your life later. But what I'm picking up on collectively, you got too much on your plate right now, friend. You got too much that we need to already organize. Why add something else to complicate things in the mix? So I feel like, give it to me. Strength. Ooh, yes, I told you collectively there is going to be some test here. Everybody's test is going to be different, but it's all a test of, I want to know how serious you are about elevating collective. I want to see how serious are you. You say you want a certain type of partner. You say you want a certain type of job. You say you want that money. You say you want them clients. You say you want XYZ. Well, I'm going to test you. I'm going to test you. Okay? So this is what I'm going to tell y'all. Be careful of what you pick up during this time. What you put on your back. Oh my gosh, not me getting ill. Y'all know that stupid meme that's always going around this time of the year. It's like a girl with her heels. She's like stepping up the steps, and then she got like a book bag on. Sometimes she be pregnant, sometimes she don't, depending on who makes the meme. Somebody gonna know who I'm talking about. But I literally just got that in my mind. Just ask yourself, do I need to take this with me right now? Do I need to engage with this right now? All I'm going to tell you is don't complicate things further. You don't have to, friend. You don't have to put that on your plate. You don't have to. Okay? What else is happening with the collective? What do I need to go into? Oh, I told you, friend. The tower. Okay? Look at that. Something's going to be revealed. The Two of Wands. Okay. The Two of Wands. What is this about? So I do see some, and I think this is not even just about January. I think this is just like the first half of the year. I do feel like there's going to be some like revealing things happening. Like there's going to be some revelations. There's going to be some secrets exposed. There's going to be a lot of pop out energy. Now, some of this is not bad. Like when I'm looking at this tower card, it feels very necessary. I mean, the tower is necessary, right? But let me just tell you this, where you've been in limbo, collective, us as the collective, where we've been in limbo, where we've been undecided, where we've been confused, that's going to come to an end. Okay? That tower moment is going to look different for everybody, but something is coming in and it's pow, smacking us in the face to the point where we're not confused about it no more. We're like, oh, I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly what direction I need to go in. I know exactly what type of plans I need to be making in order to align. And like I said, this tower moment for everyone is going to be a little different. Okay? For example, and I'm not saying that this is the situation, like, but let's say if you have been contemplating on cutting somebody off, that tower moment could be that last little straw that broke the camel's back that lets you know exactly why you need to do it stat and not wait. Okay? Or it could let you know exactly why you need to cut this person off from your finances. It's something I don't want to say you've been avoiding it, but you've been trying to compromise with it. There's not going to be no compromising. It's going to be very, very clear to you on how you should handle this situation and what moves you should make. And there's not going to be any guilt with this. Some of you guys have been wanting to remove maybe somebody. It does feel like somebody for some of you, but there's a guilt here. All right. Maybe even some gaslighting. I don't know. All of that is going to be made clear to you. All right. Can you tell me a little bit more? What's the advice for the collective? The Knight of Swords. Oh, that's root chakra energy with that carnelian. Oh my gosh. Mm. And the devil. Snowflake obsidian. You see what I'm saying? This is someone being very, very real with themselves. Collective, I feel like the advice for us is to be very, very real with ourselves this month. If you can't be real with nobody else, you should be able to be real with yourself. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, friend, okay? There has been times, I remember when I was back in Florida, there were certain things that I just needed to get off my chest. And I only felt comfortable doing it with myself. And I remember I was in the bath and I was meditating. And for whatever reason, speaking it out loud was even making me uncomfortable. It was like almost like an embarrassment, but I said, Paige, you're with yourself. You should feel good with yourself. Like, no, go against that energy. You're in a safe space. I had to remind myself there's nobody in here with you. You're in your safe space and you're talking with yourself. And I just unleashed, okay? I said it all. And honey, look, this is so crazy. The Empress is underneath here. I felt so light afterwards. It was like getting it off my chest, being real with myself. Like I faced that shit head on. There were some tears. There were some moments of cringing, to myself, but I did that shit. I feel like that's what the collective is being asked to do. There are certain behaviors, and I'm clocking my T too, friend. Things that we're overdoing. This could be overspending, overindulging, okay? This could be over consuming, all right? The devil card could also represent obsessive thoughts, overly lusting. What are we over consuming? Okay. Some in the collective, there might even be a moment where you come to the conclusion that you may need to talk to somebody with this Knight of Swords and ask them for help. Maybe you need to go outside of the normal regular behaviors and maybe ask someone for help from whatever this addiction is. This devil card can also talk about addictions, or even just worldly things. What are you engaging in daily? Okay, that I feel like is tainting your spirit, okay? Whether it's draining you, making you angry, um, not making you feel energized, okay? What is taking away from you? That is the advice. Use this month to really face that shit. And you don't have to tell everybody about your conclusions and your revelations, You don't got to be embarrassed, friend, but it's time to just really call that shit out. Call it out, friend. It's time to call it out and cast it out. That's what I'm seeing happening for the collective. Let me see what else. Collective messages. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have sharing shame. This is a good month for that. Sharing shame. On the back, it says, dang, I didn't even know I could put those cards there. Okay. We have, when I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. Look at that, y'all. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. Girl. It's given, friend. It's given. Let me see what else. Because I feel like more so collectively, I just wanted to go into the what you need to know. And then we're going to get into the other spreads. Okay. This is heavy. Okay. What else do I need to say to the collective? You know what's funny though? Let me tell y'all. At the end of this month, there's something occurring. Although this is very like heavy energy, this is happening to put you in this Empress-esque energy. There's going to be a glow up. I know y'all feel it, but it just feels like, see, y'all have already been, well, let me not say y'all, the collective has already been on a glow up trajectory, right? But I feel like there are these last little, they almost look like mountains, these last little blurs, okay? That we're just like, okay, let me get this out the way. I don't even want to wait no more. I'm getting it gone now. There's just like this tired ass energy where it's like, I just don't want to deal with that no more, okay? It's almost like forcing the level up. So we also have reassessment. Time to take another look at this situation. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose. All right, collective. Foolishness. Oh. You are worried that by letting go of your frustration, those who are responsible will perceive they have won. Well, they have. Ooh, it says, well, they have won because the only one suffering is you. Friend, this is giving shadow work. What is tainting our spirit? What are we still angry about? What are we allowing ourselves not to feel? What are we not giving ourselves permission to feel? Okay. I see that here. But it's crazy that this is happening. But just know work is going to be great. The work sector, I don't know. It's popping, friend. It's popping. Okay. Let me see what else. Okay, what should we embrace as the collective moving forward? What are we being asked to embrace? What are we being asked to embrace as the collective? Wisdom. Okay. So as the collective, and that's the waning gibbous moon. All right. So at this time, and that's the number 22, there's going to be a lot coming in to us as the collective to help us rebalance, regain balance, regain a sense of self. However, although, the words balance, sense of self, confidence, all that sounds great, right? It's just the how it's going to happen. That's the part that I feel like is a little sticky. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but you're being asked to really embrace the wisdom that comes from these scenarios, the wisdom that comes from these moments of maybe even feeling insecure. See where your mind goes during this moment of shadow work. I see it, friend. There is some shadow work happening. Who the fuck is this? Paige, are you free to come in for a class tomorrow? No, Ruben. Give me a minute. Ruben. They just been blowing up my phone about these boxing classes. Give me a second. But anyway, friend, yes, what wisdom comes to you? Like, be open to that. Be open to the fact that you may end up changing your perspective. Don't be stubborn, friend. Okay? See where your mind takes you. Some of you guys are going to be moving. I am picking up on that energy. But I don't want to get too deep because I'm already doing too much. All right, so pile one for the collective. I think that's all I'm going to go into for the collective. And we're going to get ready for our pile number 2, friends. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know if y'all ready. Pile 2 if y'all are ready. That was heavy. Ugh. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Why is that in my mind? I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Okay, I'm about to go back to the music. How to get clear. Okay, it's time. It is time. It's time. Okay. So, pile one. You are definitely officially the pile or one of the piles where we're actually going to get into the New Year predictions. So, depending on how I'm feeling as I'm working through this, we're definitely going to go into your theme of next month. What actions? Wait, let me write this shit down. Hold on. What are we on right now? 1:14:46. Let me write that down, friend. Hold on. 1:14:46. So yeah, my goal is to go over the theme of the month ahead. What action should we take? What are you going to be leaving behind, or what are you encouraged to leave behind? We're going to go into love, work, finance, messages, opportunities, challenges, advice, and maybe some behind the scenes. Okay, let me know when you're ready, friend, because we're getting into it. Okay, so pile two. This is your card. His chin be cracking me up, yo. Okay, now me just hearing a black tie event. So this month, pile two. Well, first of all, off rip with this group, I'm getting a lot of like a new desire, or like a there's something very intellectual, it's something very studious, it's very like the student. You guys could be learning something, like there could be something that you're going to really be diving into to learn. Some of you guys could be starting school, like maybe, I don't know, did you just sign up for college? It's crazy because when I look at this, okay, let me try to describe this. There is this guy that I came across on Instagram, and he be making these funny videos. He's a heavier set dude, and he be making these funny videos, and they be captioned like me eating a healthy salad at, I don't know, I'm gonna just say Starbucks. Me eating a healthy salad at Starbucks, um, feeling better than everybody. Like, it's the way his face look. Let me see if I can try to find those videos. Uh-oh. What is he doing? Hold on really quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, friend. I'm back. So, like I was saying, it's just crazy because basically he'll make these videos of like him doing certain things, and it'll be like me feeling better than everybody because I got a salad, or me, and he'll like have his face in this funny expression. And this is what it's reminding me of. Like when I look at this guy, like his eyes are like closed. It's almost like he kind of has his head up, head tilted up. So I'm not gonna lie, Pal, too. There could be something that you're engaging in or doing, and I'm just gonna say it, that got you feeling good about yourself. It might, I don't know, some of y'all might feel like, oh yeah, I'm better than y'all. Look at me over here being a good girl. Look at me over here being a stand-up guy. Look at me over here in my studies. Look at me over here going to the gym at 6 in the morning. Look at me over here eating a salad. Look at me over here reading my book. Okay. Look at me over here cleaning the house. So, you guys, there's something about your energy that feels very mature, or you're going to be doing mature acts. But it's funny because your energy is kind of goofy too. Like, I could picture y'all being goofy. Somebody here needs to get their prescription checked for their glasses. It's time, friend. We need to change out them contacts. It's time, friend. All right. So I'm going to start off with the theme. Let's start off with the theme. All right. I'm going to be using the Soul's Journey. Like, see, look at this. I'm bringing out all these heavy decks. These are my mature decks. That's what I call them. So let's see. What is the theme? Okay. For pile one, what's the main theme of the month ahead for them? The main theme of the month ahead for pile one. Oh, I told you, friend. Discipline. Look at that. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Very confident. Very confident. Very cocky. Okay. Not really though. But some of y'all might be in that energy. I'm not gonna lie. There's something that pile 2 is doing or engaging in that's going to give you an energy boost. It's gonna give you a confidence boost. It feels like it's, I ain't gonna lie, it's up in the price. Like, you know what, who I'm thinking of too? I'm thinking of my friend who just signed up for, or she applied for the doctorates program and she got accepted. Like, I'm thinking about her. She's a Scorpio. So somebody here could be a Scorpio. You're going to be very tapped into your intuition. Um, this is another group just tired of the mundane. You're tired of not reaching your your max potential. Like, there's just this vibe of I want to do more. That's what I see for pile 2. Now with that discipline. Okay, let me go to the book. I told myself that I was gonna go to the book for these. All right, so give me a second. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Why is that in my mind? I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Growth, grief, forgiveness. Ooh. This is another group. I'm getting channeled messages. Okay. So the book says your soul has a goal, but it also has chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. I was picking up on that. This is another group. This group, okay, honey, there's going to be a lot of blast from the past. I'm just going to say it and I'm going to keep pressing. I mean, but can you blame them? I mean, look at how you shining, thriving, surviving, okay? But I feel annoyed when I talk about that. So there are going to be some distractions. I'm seeing people pulling at you, pile 2. It doesn't have to just be in love. Like, I'm almost seeing like people pulling at you. Like, friends might be a little needier, family might be a little needier, and it is going to be frustrating. But I feel like with your attitude and with where your mind is set, you're like, okay, girl, y'all not slowing nothing down. So just boundaries, we'll go further into other advice if that's needed. So we have Earth as a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily task with a new system of managing your life instead of being passive or being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul, and if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well placed and pre planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Yes. So I feel like, friends, honey, I like this energy right here. Like I said, are there going to be distractions? Yes. But you guys are being encouraged. And I just see the theme of the month ahead is like you really progressing, prevailing, right? But you just being very focused, very into the end goal, okay? Some of you guys might be incorporating a planner, or you might need to. Something about your daily routines may be changing, changing your daily routine for the better, adding discipline. Like, where can you be more disciplined? Okay, I see a lot of that being the question for you guys, pile 2. Okay. Um, Also, I don't know about y'all. Like, it's funny because I don't know, when I check off stuff, it does create like a boost. Like, I don't know, when you check off like something that you had on your to-do list, for me, like that does something. Okay. So I don't know, maybe like set yourself up, write certain things down, even if it's little stuff, and just, go through the day. And as you complete them, check it off. Like, sometimes you just need that extra energy boost to get the ball rolling. Like, I be feeling like that. All right. Make it fun for you. So I do want to go in before I get off, get into my other cards. I told myself that I was going to read from the book with these 2 specific questions. So what are we leaving behind, pile 2? What is pile 2 leaving behind or being encouraged to leave behind? Ooh, slow but steady. Okay, this is what you guys are being encouraged to leave behind. I also feel like discipline is going to help this group to be more present. There could be a lot of times where you're just aimlessly like moving around or doing a bunch of stuff and you're just like, damn, like when did I even do that? Or like it's almost like you're in what do they call that? Not airplane mode, but what is that called, friends? Somebody's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Where it's like you just do stuff aimlessly. Or just you just do it because it's repetitive, you do it because you know you're used to doing it, but you really didn't realize that you just did it. Dang, I can't think of what that's called, but it's like a certain mode that you get in. Somebody's gonna know what I'm talking about. But we have slow but steady number 3. Okay, that's giving me some Gemini energy. Some of you guys could be content creators. Autopilot, thank you, Crit. Thank you. Auto motherfucking pilot, all right? But some of you guys could be social media influencers, or you could be doing something with your voice, your hands. And I feel like it's going to be very abundant. Okay, some of my tarot readers might be in this group, but let me grab my little book. Ugh. Y'all already tired. I hate when I have to read from the book. But I'm trying to be obedient. I am. I am, friend. So let me see. I've been a nasty girl. Okay. Hear me out. We about to read, okay? For those of you that chose pile 2, don't, are you listening, friend? Don't rush the situation. More often than not, divine timing and our timing are not the same. When you try to speed up a life experience, a relationship, or even a project, you circumvent necessary experiences or lessons along the way that will contribute to a perfect outcome. That reminds me of what I said about the collective gaining wisdom, just saying. Anyway, where was I at? Know that wherever you are in the situation, it's the perfect place for you to be. If this place is causing you anxiety, perfect. Now you can look within and ask yourself why. That's what I was talking about earlier. Okay. What are your fears surrounding this perceived delay in getting to where you want to go? What is the worst that can happen? What is the best that can happen? What if we remove the words best and worst and just let things unfold at their own pace without attaching judgment? That's a word, friend. Okay. So I feel like what you guys are really releasing is control. I need control, friend. You know how that be, control. Okay, controlling things, having to know all the ins and outs of a situation, having to know all the ins and outs of what somebody else is doing, their intentions, just having to know. That's going to be part of what's being released, okay, for this group. I think I'm going to put these over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how I want to, because I literally just discovered that I could put those right there. Okay, honey. It's called being, or what is it called? What is that called when you take little things and you kind of turn them into other things? Resourceful. All right, so let me get clear. I'll come back to those. Ooh. Okay. So for those, this is the energy, the Page of Swords. Like, you guys are going to be learning something new. I don't know what it is, or you're going to be really diving into something new, research. I'm telling you, some of y'all didn't just started school, but let's see. For pile 2, all right. Whew. This just came out without me even having to say anything. You got the Death card, Scorpio energy, number 13. What's happening next for pile 2 in the month of, wow, the 5 of Cups in the month of January? That's more Scorpio energy. Okay. Ooh, why is this coming out? Okay. This is what I want to tell you, pile 2, all right? There have been times where you've missed out on certain opportunities and you've missed out on certain experiences due to not being present or due to adding too many things on your plate at once. So I feel like you are being encouraged to kind of change that behavior if it applies, all right? Be more present. Don't add on too much, you know. Slow and steady. I'm not saying that, as time passes that you won't add additional things, to your bucket list to say, or just you won't add additional things on your journey. But don't do it all at once. Y'all do too much at once, friend. Too much at once is gonna slow you down. It's gonna like fuck up the process. That's the best way I could say it. Okay. Hey loves, what pile? We are on pile two, friend. We're on pile two. Okay. So why did I just hear what's that saying, death before dishonor? Okay. Some of you guys could be grieving a loss, all right, or still grieving a loss. Um the loss of a friend group, the loss of a person, or there could just be, I'm telling y'all, there's something about, and I do think that's going to be happening this week. Pay attention to how you feel, especially around the third. I don't know what's happening, but like there's just this heavier energy. It's like a feeling, but I don't know if there's something happening in the world. I don't know if there's like an event, or I don't know. You know what I just thought of too? That whole situation that just happened in New Orleans. Like there could just be things happening in the world that affect you. So this group right here, you could be very empathic. So make sure that you're protecting your energy. Make sure that you do have a good routine for your daily so that you don't have to engage with some of these lower energies, you know what I mean? Or these upsetting energies. Be very cognizant, is that the word that I want to use, about what you're engaging in, what you're watching. Also, this group, now, friend, I'm not trying to call you out. You might already be doing it, okay? When you was talking, I was just thinking about that event in my mind. Yeah, girl, it just popped up in my mind so crazy. Like, I don't know why it just did, but it did, okay? There could just be this sadness. I don't know. This could even be related to maybe someone near you is going through something. Some of you guys, too, pile two, I see you guys making great leaps with your achievements. And some of you guys have a little bit of survivor's guilt. Okay, whether that be because someone is causing that, I don't know. But this energy of like, damn, I want to take y'all with me, but I can't. Or like, you want people to do better around you, or maybe you feel like you're the only one really doing better right now, the only one with the goal, and it kind of saddens you. I feel like with this group, something is saddening you when you really recognize that I have to let that go. For some of you guys, this is drinking. Okay, or that could have been a part of your resolution to not be drinking so much. You could be on a fast right now. Fasting from some type of beverage would be great for this pile. You see, I said beverage because beverage could be caffeine, it could be anything, you know. So, I want to ask for my pile two, what's next? What's happening in, let's do career. When it comes to career for my pile two, what's happening next? I just felt so bright. I knew it, baby. I felt bright as fuck, okay? Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Strength card. That Strength card is following us. Some of you guys could be a life path number 8. This is Leo energy. Ooh, 7 of Cups. This just fell on the ground. There's hella Scorpio energy in this pile, honey. So very transformative. Like this could be a very transformational time. This could be a time where you're making a lot of changes. Like I'm telling you, I'm seeing a lot of I'm forcing the change. Like again, I'm fasting, or I'm ending this, or I'm starting this. Ooh, and look at that, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the 9 of Cups in reverse, I'm gonna put this over here. More water energy. Talk to me, friend. Talk to me, friend. Ooh. Oh, friend. Let's talk about it. So this Queen of Pentacles. Let me sit with this. Gosh, what do y'all do, pile two? Okay, pile two. When it comes to work, you seem to be thriving. You seem to have options. I'm seeing you having options. Like, I don't know what y'all do for work, but whatever you do for work is bringing you multiple opportunities, multiple options. Like, I'm seeing the ball being in your court, okay? Your schedule could be increasing, or like the length or the time of your schedule, or like work duties could be increasing, or like the responsibility around what you do for work. Okay, so for example, like if you're a tarot reader, right? Because I'm not like go with like regular businesses or just independent businesses to like corporate. So if I was like talking to myself, or maybe even another tarot reader, this could be, you are doing really good with your business, your personal business. You're doing really good. Okay. Money is flowing in, certain goals that you've set, you've been accomplishing them. You're being seen, um, comfortable. However, you want more. So you tap into that strength energy and you add more responsibilities. Maybe you want to push out more content. Maybe you need to, you told yourself that you want to add in some studies regarding astrology or regarding maybe just furthering your knowledge on tarot cards, okay? It feels like whatever this extra responsibility is that's coming in with work, although it is an extra responsibility and it is going to require you to kind of step up to the plate, I see y'all having the stamina, baby. Y'all got the stamina to do it, friend. Okay. Can I get a clicky clicky? All right. Y'all got the stamina to do it. All right. You got the grit, you got the grind, you're very determined. So, this is great. So, even if there are certain things that come up in work, whether it be corporate work or just, with your business, you are going to have the stamina, the mentality, the grit, okay? You're going to have the discipline to be able to handle it. The one thing I will say though is you may get overwhelmed with ideas. There's something going on with this Seven of Cups. Y'all got options. Like whoever you are, you could have multiple degrees or whatever it is that you do for work, you got options. So those of you that are in corporate, I'm just jumping around. This could also represent you being seen at work, you being acknowledged at work, I'm seeing you guys get a reward. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I got on here kind of right after I woke up, but like there's certain words that I know, okay? Because I'm smart. I'm smart that I just can't think of right now. And I don't know why, friend. I don't know why. Okay. So there could be some brain fog with this group too, with the Seven of Cups, which is why there's this real big energy about being present or like making sure that your daily routine has some type of grounding practice. So some of you guys may like to meditate. Others of you, if you're not super, super into the woo woo stuff, what helps you ground? This could be running, going outside. This could be going to the gym. This could be taking a second to read a book. You're being asked to put that into your routine. It's going to help you stay focused. Now, I'm seeing, okay, whoo. Oh my gosh. Okay, those of you that work in a male predominant, or like a male dominant job or workplace, I don't want to say that there's jealousy or envy. It's not that. I just feel like in your workplace, you're going to be looked at, I don't want to say as a threat, but like you're being looked at. It's not fully at a threat yet, or like it's not fully, how can I say this? It doesn't feel super negative. This is not to the point where workers are like, oh, we got to take down pile two. It's not that. It's more so you're being seen, not Bliskins. You're being seen. You're being seen as, oh, wow, like they're a really good worker. Like they're really like, you know, efficient. They're very smart. Like they're very intellectual. However, this is brewing though. So that energy of maybe some people feeling like you could take their job or like, especially if they're men who have a problem with powerful women, okay? That could end up being an issue down the line, but it's nothing that you guys need to worry about right now. Just know that you are being seen for your capabilities and people are very impressed by you. So I'm seeing a lot of you being very impressive in work, okay? People want to go to you for advice. They want your help. They want your. I'm not even gonna lie. Like people even desire your focus. There's a lot of people talking about how you have. I keep wanting to come back to that word. You have stamina, like you have energy, and they're wondering like how does pile two maintain this energy or like how does pile two maintain this poise like. There's like a certain poise that you have, okay? And people are like, wow, I want to be like Pile 2 in work. Now with the Seven of Cups, okay, what's going on with the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups? All right, so there is a really good opportunity that will be coming in. So for those of you where it applies, there is, because this is how this is coming through, the Seven of Cups. In work, there's multiple options, there's multiple routes. You could kind of be sitting on these multiple options and routes, whatever, because okay, like you see how all those cups are there. You're trying to figure out what do you want to commit to, what do you want to be loyal to, what do you feel like is the best fit for where you're at currently in your life. I like this because the ball is in your court. This is a lot of like, I don't have to rush this. I have time because I'm the prize. This is how this feels, Pile 2. However, what I want to let you know is in work, there is going to be a very good opportunity that's going to come in, an option that is very in alignment with what it is that you want and what you desire. So, for me, if I was to look at those Seven of Cups, let's say you're in the process of a job change, but there's certain requirements. Maybe you're like, oh, if I pick up a job or if I pick up a shift, like it has to be this amount of pay, this type of or this length of hours. It has to be in this setting. I want to travel or I don't want to travel. I want to make sure that I have my Saturdays off, whatever the case may be. All I want you to know is that there is going to be like one of those cups or some type of opportunity coming in. Like it's whatever it is that you're asking for is coming in. Okay, so it's given like the ideal schedule, the ideal pay, the ideal work opportunity. So something is definitely working out in your favor when it comes to work, and it has to do with the options that you currently have. Or like this could even be like if you're going to school, this could be a scholarship coming in, because the Two of Cups can also talk about like complementary energy, something that matches your energy. So something that's able to match. I don't know why I just heard we're going to be able to match your pay, or we're going to be able to match your request. Okay, I'm getting that type of vibe. Okay, so this is very, very, like, you're gonna like this. Okay, this is very good. Now, with this Nine of Cups in reverse, why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? Okay, so some of you guys, yeah, this group, you could be starting, there's something that you're starting new, okay? This could just be a new energy. Oh man, hold up, a lot just came down. Hold on, girl. Let me take a step back. Let me take a step back. Okay, because I just got two different things. That just almost took me to love. So with this Nine of Cups and this Page of Cups, okay, some of you guys do have a love interest or someone that is currently in your life or will be coming in that's going to help give you an energy boost, okay? This is good, all right? So if this isn't a person, I also feel like this is just a newfound energy. You know how it be, especially around the new year. Sometimes you just get an energy boost, or you just get this boost of I want to do something different, or I want to um this feels very pleasurable. Like some of you guys are going to be finding, why I just hear your pleasure centers, like you might be getting back into yoga, getting back into getting your nails done, getting back into spa treatments. It's kind of luxe. I don't know. It feels brand new, but it feels like something that you've done before, but you're incorporating this into your routine. Um, I also feel like this group is going to be allowing others to help them, which is a big deal for y'all because y'all like to handle it on your own. I feel like there's going to be genuine people coming in to help you when it comes to work. Not my stomach growling. But with that Nine of Cups in reverse, I'm not gonna lie, those of you that are making changes, I do see it being a little rough at first, okay? But there could be someone coming in. This is a person. Who is this person right here? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a friend that's like, you know what? Are you fasting? I'm gonna fast with you. Or like your boyfriend, like, oh, you know, are you fasting, babe? I'm gonna fast with you. Or I'm gonna make sure I help you to stay on track. There's someone here that is very, they want you to achieve your goals. Like this is a cheerleader type friend. This is not a hater. When you are down or like when you're feeling a little bit of like low energy, this person is going to come in to give you a boost. I don't know why I keep picking up on that energy. That's such a weird message. But also, you guys are going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone. So yeah, you're doing something new. Like there's something new here. That's the best way I could describe it. The Nine of Cups, we're stepping out of our comfort zone. You know, the quality of life might have already been good for this group. Like you already kind of had a routine. You kind of already got comfortable in a certain way of doing things, but you're going to be switching it up. Like you're going to be switching it up and it's going to be very fun. Some of you guys could be changing your style. There's something really big here where it's like, okay, it's gonna provide a different experience, which is then gonna lead you to these different aha moments. I know that's kind of like a lot, but I see that here. I ain't gonna lie, friend. I've been trying to like get away from it. I really have been. Like I'm over here fighting with myself. But that Page of Cups, we gotta get into love. We do. Because I just heard, what's that song? I'm sending you a 4-page letter. And then she said, I enclose it with a kiss. Oh, please. Stop it. Okay, it better be some good shit. Let's see. What's happening in love? Let's just switch over. What's going on in love in the month of January for my pile to love? 3 of Cups. Uh-oh. Not the 3 of Cups. Not the 3 of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Mm-hmm. All right, so off rip. And I'm like getting giggly, bro. I gotta take a sip. Who are you, pile 2? You look the fuck good. So pile 2, you look good. Like, I'm not even surprised, but you look good. Some of you guys have been real into your witchy vibes, okay? You could be into glamour magic. You could be. But regardless of that, Queen of Wands, this is someone in their power. They feel good, very dominant, very confident. Even if you don't feel like this all the time, at least to other people in love, this is how people are seeing you, okay? In love, people are going to be looking at you as the Queen of Wands. You guys have this cocky ass energy following you, but I love it. I genuinely do. It's very empowering, okay? You're very empowered. This is how people are viewing you, okay? Very pretty, very handsome, very, I want to give to them, but I also am kind of intimidated by them. I want to come closer to them. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of energy, Fred. That 3 of Cups is talking to me. That 3 of Cups, okay? You have quite a few people already looking at you. I don't care if you're in a relationship or not. There are a lot of people talking about you, but also people wanting to be in your energy. Now, there are some people that want to recounsel. You know, the 3 of Cups can talk about recounseling. But I also just see you being celebrated. So if you post this month, this is a lot of like, you're going to get attention. I see you getting a lot of attention in love this month, okay? Both warranted and unwarranted. You post a picture, there's going to be hella heads under there. Like, I'm seeing it. Okay, what's happening in love? Can you tell me more about this 3 of Cups? However, there is someone coming in. They have a conversation. They want to talk to you. I knew it. Ugh, the devil. That shit came out before I even got it out. Look at that. The devil. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay. So that's Capricorn energy. They don't have to be a Capricorn, but I'm telling you, there's just this temptation in the collective. It's happening, friend. So there is somebody. And this is, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Let me tell you why this is crazy, friend. Because when these energies come out, for them to come out, I feel like when these energies come out, especially when God knows we are trying to be in some new, we're trying to be in some new energy, okay? This is big, okay? This is, it's tempting. I just keep having to come back to the words temptation, tempting, lustful. So what I said in the collective, I'm seeing that right here in your group when it comes to somebody coming back around. All right. And it feels like, oh, that devil card. It pulls you in. Very charismatic. This person is very charismatic. Okay. They dress nice. They could come in wanting to ask you about going on a date. Whoever this person is, the sex was good. This is lusty. This is very tempting. All right. Um, And you guys are going to have to decide on whether you want to continue this to engage in that or whether you want to move forward. But I'm not going to lie, friend. This is one of those people that come in, okay, making you take a second look. All right. Boom. There's that. But other than that, okay, get that off of us. I feel like you got options in love. Like there's options here. Like the ball is also in your court. There's a lot of like, I can have you and I can have you. I'm not gonna lie. I see those of you that are single, like I see y'all kind of playing the field a little bit. Like, you could be picking up some additional suitors. Some of you guys could be traveling. I see you meeting different people, getting numbers. And I'm not gonna lie, I do see y'all having a mini roster here. It's a good 2 to 3 on this roster right now. I'm seeing a roster. I am. And I'm seeing good sex. Sex is going to be really good. Those of you that are going to be engaging in sex, the sex is good. I'm seeing a lot of sex here for those of you that want that, okay? Some of you guys might even have a run-in with someone that you know you have no business having that run-in with. And you might even engage in, not that I'm condoning this, but you might have a moment with them and then cut them off. Like I'm seeing that y'all are in like some cut energy. But in love, I do see you being very attractive, and I see a lot of people kind of being obsessed with you. They want to be in your energy, even your partner. Like they could even be a little bit possessive over you. People are possessive over you. So I would not be surprised if there are people that you used to deal with trying to come in and kind of control some stuff because they see you. They're like, not Power 2 popping out like that. Oh no, let me get in here. Like let me get in here. Like I gotta make sure Pal 2 sees me. Oh, yo, this is for real though. Like y'all really do have people looking at you. So let me see who is currently crushing on you. Who is currently crushing or wanting my Pal 2? Oh, it could be someone at work, someone that you work with, and it could be a Virgo. So we have a Capricorn, we have a Virgo. So heavy on the earth energy. Where would they know this person from? Or additional information about this person? Oh, this person definitely want to have sex. Some of you guys, you could have kids. This person, we have the fifth house. This person could have a child. And we have Taurus. This is definitely an earth sign. Heavy on the earth energy. Heavy on the earth energy. Okay. I'm saying that, Pile 2. There's temptation here. So we have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Man. What else is happening in love? What else is going on in love? What's happening in love for my Power 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to have people coming at you. Some of these are going to be annoying. You're like, oh my gosh, like I'm trying to focus. Like I don't even want you. But you're going to like it. You're going to act like you're annoyed, Power 2, but you really like that shit. So there's a lot of attention coming in. Boundaries. I see you having to reject some people. You're going to be rejecting quite a few. Page of Cups. Yes. Yeah, y'all got some new energy. Listen, y'all got, see, this is good though, because yeah, there's going to be some past floaters, but y'all got new people coming in, okay? Those of you that want to meet new people, what should your advice, or what is your advice in love, just in general? What's your advice in love? Moving forward, the star card, yes. Put yourself out there, friend. Continue, like, whatever you're doing that is very in alignment with just, becoming a better person, professional development, becoming healthier, just that glow up energy. Oh yeah. That's really attracting them to you. This has to do with just you being you and you on your journey doing what you're doing in this energy. People love when you are feeling yourself. You feeling yourself is really like, I don't know, it really brings people towards you. Your energy is very magnetic, okay? But I just heard the song by Kendrick where he's like, keep your head down and work like I do. So some of you guys are definitely, even in love, being asked to just keep your head down, stay focused, don't get distracted. You know, the attention is gonna be there. It's crazy though. I see some of y'all not even worried about love, but you like the attention. The attention is there. You have so many people just floating around, like they're floating around your energy. A lot of people are watching you. Y'all got people obsessed. Like I can't. Like Pile 2, y'all got people obsessed. They're obsessed, friend. They're obsessed. They're obsessed. Like literally. Oh, the tower. Yeah. I'm sorry, friend. And I keep having to apologize because I know it's annoying, but I just want you to know that you are going to have some run-ins with the past people. Like I just have to say it. And they're coming in unexpected and they're annoying. It's coming, okay? I don't know if they want to say Happy New Year. I don't know. How annoying. So before I keep going. Wow. I'm getting a lot of like professing my love to you. What themes are going to be popping up in January for my Pile 2? Give me 2 themes, main themes. Okay, thank you. So you have resilience. That's giving me that strength card. That's crazy. Was this the group or was that a different group? where I was talking about the girl on the steps, or was that earlier? I don't know. But that's reminding me of like that meme that I was talking about. So we have the number 21, and y'all also had the number 22 over here, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that? No, y'all didn't. That was the other group. But so there must be something with the collective that's really like hitting for y'all. But we have resilience. I'm telling y'all, a heavy load. Yeah, you guys are going to be busy this month with your goals, with work, with your social life, with your personal development. I just see like a busy energy here, okay? Like more responsibilities, like I said, but she's still holding them, you know? I mean, she might be struggling a little bit, but she's still holding them on her back, okay? So you guys are going to have the stamina to get through this, all right? And you are going to come out on top. We also have surrender, number 26. Now it's funny because we have the waning crescent and we have the waning gibbous, okay? So make sure that number 21 and 26. I'm gonna look at that. Okay. I feel like there are gonna be you're gonna have like epiphanies and moments of clarity surrounding what has to go. And there are gonna be times where you're like, does that really have to go? Listen, friend, in order for you to elevate, they have to go. Whatever you need to surrender yourself to, let go of, be open to like hearing those messages as you're moving through the month of January. Okay, there it's almost going to be like a daily thing that happens where you're like, maybe I should do this a little differently, or you know what, I'm starting to realize like when I drink this, that kind of hurts my stomach, or like I don't really like eating this, or you know what, I think I want to maybe go pescatarian. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be certain, especially with you being more present, there's going to be certain ideas that come through, certain revelations. Surrender to that. Okay, be open to that. Ponder the thought, entertain the thought at the least. Okay, at the least. So let me keep going. How are your finances looking? Finances for my pile too. What are finances looking like? Ooh, the 8 of Wands. I've been getting to the money and everybody mad. Ugh. Okay. Fast money. Some of you guys could be traveling to get your money, or there could be like travel involved. But I'm seeing money come in quick. However, as quick as it comes in, friend, it also can leave quick. So just make sure that, you saving. Make sure you saving, because I do see money coming in. Like there's additional money. This could have to do with your taxes. I don't know, but I just keep getting this message of just be careful of how you're spending your money, because it's coming in quick, but it's also leaving out quick for some. And you can easily change that. So let's see what's happening in finances for the month of January. Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody here is starting a new job, or there's a new stream of income, a new idea, a new flow. So if money was moving a little slow before, I see it speeding up. There's money looks good this month, Pow 2. You have enough money to do the things that you like to do. Like, okay, like if you want to go get a drink, or if you want to go out to eat, or if you want to go to the spa, go get your nails done. I see you having extra money to be able to do that. But there's still that message of watch how you're spending. Okay, so do with that what you will. What else is happening with finances? The World card, yes. Yeah, if you travel for work, I see some really good energy here. But also, um, yeah, you guys are gonna catch yourselves. There's gonna be moments where you're like, ooh, I shouldn't have spent that, or ooh, I could probably be spending my money better. And you're gonna change it. Like you're going to change it. But other than that, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Like I see there's like a big lump sum of money here for somebody. It could be around your taxes, or you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of you getting money through other people. So this could be a good month of other people giving you money. Like maybe clients, they're very attracted to you. This could also be, I don't know, for some of you guys, an inheritance. This could be like a back pay of something. Like this could be regarding a legal situation. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but it seems like I wouldn't even lie, like this could be a good month where let's say you're at a restaurant. Have you ever been like, I don't know, in the McDonald's line and then you pull up to pay and then they're like, oh, you don't got to worry about it. The person that was in front of you, they paid. Like there's a lot of that happening, like people catering to you. Like I see that for the month of January. So there will be moments where I feel like people are going to be very generous to want to give to you. All right. But outside of that, I see your money looking good, especially for those who have businesses. Give me 1 second. Let me look at here. All right, let's keep going. Are there any additional opportunities that you want to tell me about? You're going to have a learning opportunity come up. Take it. So those of you that may be asked to take a course, or if there's a course that pops up like randomly, this feels very random and fleeting, but like take it, okay? What opportunities are going to be popping up for the month of January for Power 2? Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Work opportunities. So those of you that have been wanting more hours, wanting more, let me see how I want to say this. No. I'm getting this both ways. Let me pull one more card because I'm getting this in two ways. Opportunities coming in. There's definitely something happening in work, okay? Something coming back around. So this is something that you've always wanted or have thought about before. Maybe you couldn't, some of you guys couldn't do something due to maybe your child was at a younger age, or you had other responsibilities, like other family responsibilities. So at the time that this presented itself before, you couldn't really do it, or you couldn't really give it your energy or give it your time. But there's something coming back around this month where it's like you have the time, you have the energy, um, you have the resources, and you also have the mindset. I feel like that's the big opportunity. There's something energetically shifting for this group, and that's creating opportunities for you to maybe um hash out some of the things that you tried to hash out before, or like accomplish some of the things that you tried to accomplish before but you just couldn't, due to mindset, maybe due to energy. Like sometimes it's just the mindset and the energy. So you're making opportunities for yourself. Like there's just going to be this moment of like, wow, like you're going to be almost like, what's the word, shocking yourself with some of the things that you do this month, or some of the revelations that you come to. Others of you, there could be more time to work on your business. Like there's going to be a better work-life balance. How that's coming in, I don't know. But it feels like there's, like when I see that Eight of Pentacles, whatever that is, I think that's a beaver or something. They're at work and they're hard at work, but they look happy. So you're going to be happy doing what you do. And I feel like for each person, it's going to be different on how work makes you happy. But I know for me, when I'm able to work and then also have other stuff done around the house, or like have my moments with my family, then also come on here. When I have that balance, bitch, and I don't feel like just stressed out or just like rushed, you know what I mean? Like everything kind of feels like smooth. Like I feel good. Like it just feels like the work life is going to be just in tune. It's in sync. Like it's harmonious. Like that's how it feels, okay? So let me see what else I want to go into. What else is going to be popping up in January? Encountering conflict. Here we fucking go. We have I don't choose sides, I take a stand. All right. So there might be some moments this month where you just got to stand on business. You got to let people know what it is. You know, you might have to speak your truth. Use that throat chakra. I'm picking up on that. What else is going to be popping up this month? Allowing appreciation. Yeah, I feel like this group, I don't know if you guys have a hard time accepting gifts from others, but there could be that energy, like accepting help, accepting others, like what they have to offer, allowing them to help you, allowing them to like come in, you know, being open to that love, that appreciation. But we have allowing appreciation here. And on the back of that, it says, the value of my life increases each time I appreciate everything in it. So, yeah, this month, I don't know, there's going to be this strong appreciation just for where you're at in life, what you're doing, the mentality that you have, even if it's coming, you know, from rougher energies. You're going to appreciate it. You're going to be so thankful that you went through what you went through, that you feel how you feel, because wherever you're going at the end of this, or like whatever this little level up is that you're going through, honey, you're going to be like, damn, like I'm so glad that that happened exactly how it happened. So, yeah, let me see if there's anything else I want to go into behind the scene messages. Let me see if there's anything behind the scenes that we kind of need to touch on really quick. That's kind of there, but it's not there. Let's see. What behind the scene messages do we need to go into for pile 2? What's happening behind the scenes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, behind the scenes, let me tell you something. Everybody's situation is going to be different, right? I keep saying that. I have to keep, you know, saying that. But with this 5 of Pentacles, baby, it's in reverse. So behind the scenes, what's happening for you is things that are difficult, things that seem like I just can't push through that, things that seem stagnant, things that seem lackluster, they don't have abundance attached to them. I feel like that's being taken care of, okay? That's being flipped on its head. So I feel like this is when we bring God into the situation. Of course, our ancestors, you know, you never know how someone's helping you behind the scenes to make life easier. I just feel like there's things happening behind the scenes for you to help make life easier. And I feel like this has to do with the changes that you're pushing yourself into. So that's the main thing that you need to know with that, okay? Yes. If you guys are at a pause right now, be thankful for the pause. Be thankful for that standstill energy, because it allows you to be more present. If you're ever stopped or like paused for a second, I feel like that's your spiritual team saying, hey, we need you to stop and smell the roses. We need you to look around and see where you're at, because sometimes maybe you don't have gratitude. Maybe sometimes you don't appreciate what you have. Maybe you forget. You're like, damn, I could be doing more. But it's like, damn, Pile 2, do you not see everything that you just achieved? Like, you was asking for this and then some. And look at you, you got it. And you're not even taking the time to like bask in it the way you need to. So be thankful for the pause. The pause is always going to help things to slow down. Like, you ever just slow down and then you start seeing different things? Like, I don't know, like even when I'm driving, like if I ever just slow down and, you know, really peep the scenery instead of being in autopilot, I'm like, damn, wait a second, there's a park right there. Ooh, is that a food truck? I ain't never seen that food truck before, even though that food truck been there every damn day. Okay, so just be thankful for that. So yes, I think I'm gonna leave that there because I'm already doing too much. Yes, pile 2. That was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates. I'm going to see y'all down below in the comments. And we are going to move on to my good sis, pile 3. Pile 3, where you at? And I'm going to go ahead and play this. Oh man. Ooh, we gotta start. We gotta start. Oh my gosh. We gotta start. Okay. Because I just seen the Justice card and I saw the Tower card and I was like, oh, we gotta start. All right. Those that chose pile 3, where you at? I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. Where you at, pile 3? Let me see. What time is it? 2:09:48. All right, pile 3. Is pile 3 ready? Okay. Where I'm at, it's like 9 a.m. And it's crazy. I just got a notification for a laser appointment. So, I don't know. Somebody here, you could be getting into laser hair removal, or you could be beautifying yourself in some type of way. Like you could be getting into some type of new practice. But no, friend, we got to talk about these motherfuckers right here. See, let me look at this. Real quick. Is there a pile 3 in here right now? I need to know. Because there's something that I'm going to say and I just need to know, like, how are they feeling about this? Because I just strongly felt like this card had to be a part of this reading. And we're gonna have to talk about it, friend. We're gonna have to talk about it. This has to do with some of the people that's in your environment, friend. What's happening, pile 3? There's a message here. Okay, let me just start with that. Those that chose pile 3, what is this message I'm getting about their social groups? Okay, pile 3, I have to be honest. There are going to be some people that you will be cutting out or that you will be separating from. Pay attention to how people act this month when you tell them about your accomplishments. And sometimes this don't even got to be nothing too crazy. Like this might even have to do with, you ever been in an environment and then for whatever reason you just pay attention to how they act, and maybe you just heard them laugh at something that was very sinister and you're like, whoa, like wait, that's not even funny. It's almost like this empathy thing. You're like questioning the empathy that people have. There's just this energy of like looking around and you're like, why am I around y'all? Or like, why am I friends with y'all? Or like, why, I don't know, like why am I sitting here? I don't know. There's something about that. Now again, this ain't gonna be for everybody because I don't want everybody getting paranoid about their little friend group. But with these people, this chatter, there's something about, girl, let me tell you what it just took me to. And that's how I know bad energy. Y'all know Kim Kardashian? Yeah, I'm about to go there. Did y'all see that little video that she did, the whole Christmas Santa baby? That's what this is giving me. Like, it's giving me that, that energy. Like, we're in this house with these people, aimless, and I'm looking at them. Some of them have goals, some of them don't. Some of them are laughing at stuff that I would never laugh at, doing things that I would never do. Their empathy, just their moral compass is not there. Pay attention. Pay attention. There's some people not clapping for you, pile 3, which is fine. Which is fine. Hey y'all, this is a collective reading. Oh no. This one I'm gonna actually do. So let me rephrase. Let me rephrase, y'all. Let me rephrase. Okay, real quick, let me pause. I know y'all know how I be all over the place. I feel like the energy bullied me into. It's like, no, let me stop. I'm gonna actually do this one like the other pile. So the first reading that I did, the first card was a collective, right? And at first, what I was gonna do was a collective kind of energy with a different one. But just know, I'm just gonna do predictions for each pile, basically. Just, sit tight. I don't know, sit tight. But yeah, girl. So back to this. You do need to know this group. You wanted to know specifically. Did they receive some type of karma? I don't know why this came through. Maybe this is a collective. I don't know. But the Tower card and the Justice, friend, what happened? What happened? Okay, what's going on? Who received karma? Like, who does Pile 3 need to know about that received karma? Like, what am I picking up on? Yeah, Mo9, you know, I don't know. This might end up being, ooh, look at that. A collective, the High Priest. So, a Taurus, your ancestors not playing. Hold on, Pile 3. What the fuck is going on? Your ancestors are not playing. Let me see what's going on here. What was this karma? 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Someone, the 10 of Pentacles, cause Mo9. Listen, cause your energy is all right here. Why the 10 of Pentacles just pop up? And you just said baby daddy. Okay. So this could be family. This could be the mother of your child, the father of your child. But regardless, damn y'all, who is this earth sign that's following everybody? What's this earth energy trying to come in? I mean, we had earth, and not me saying earth like that. Y'all could be from somewhere where they say earth. I don't know, you could be from down south. I just thought of New Orleans. They're all in my energy too. But with this 10 of Pentacles and this High Priest, who is this earth sign that I feel like is all in the collective's energy? Getting karma, coming back, professing love, like what's happening? This is definitely giving a masculine energy. What did they do? I don't want to spend too much time, but what did they do? Let me see. Ooh, the 5 of Wands. Okay. This is just giving ruckus ass energy. Like, I don't know. This is just giving straight out starting drama. This person could have lashed out on you. They could have even tried to. This feels like it's not. I don't want to say it's like family, but there's multiple people here, and this person is kind of in that. There's like multiple people here that just got this drama. There's drama. It's giving me family ties. I don't know why, but okay. Your spiritual team. The ones that don't give a damn about, shaking shit down. They didn't like the drama that this person was bringing into your life, okay? And it's almost like the drama that they were bringing into your life, it started bleeding over into other areas with other people. This is like someone bringing drama into your life and then also getting others involved. This could have affected your finances. Your kids could have seen this or witnessed this. There's something here about this affecting more people than just you. Your spiritual team did not like that. There's a lot of, oh no, you're not going to bring that energy here. Come back when you got some sense. That's how this feels. So why is this coming up? What was their karma? Oh, this strength card is everywhere. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. Okay, I guess this is why it's coming up. All right, whoever this person is, I'm not going too far into it because every time I try to dive a little deeper, it's getting blurry. But I just feel like your strength was definitely tested here, friend. Like this is given, like I was tested, P. Like I was about to cuss somebody out. I was about to put my hands on them. Like I was about to get real belligerent up in here. And I feel like you decided not to. This is very specific. You decided not to. You chose peace. Okay, now you might have said a few words, but, and I keep getting, I don't know why I keep getting kids in this. It could be this picture right here with the 10 of Pentacles and the baby staring right at me. But there's some type of vibe. Let me tell you, if there's anybody that caused drama or tried to get with you in front of like your kids, your spiritual team did not like that shit at all. At all. Like they're like, no, there's something here about image, there's something here about other eyes, there's something here about disruption with the home. If someone brought drama to your house, disrespected your home, there's something about that here. All I'm gonna tell y'all, because I can't go deeper and I don't want to, for real, for real. I want to get to the predictions. Is if that resonated for you, if you already know who I'm talking about, there's someone specifically that this group is like, when are they gonna get their karma, or did they get their karma? Yes. I feel like it's happening as we speak. Okay? It's happening as we speak. Some of y'all felt like somebody was getting away with something. Like you're like, wow, they're really getting away with it. No, they're not. Okay, so let's get started. So, what is the main theme? Those of you that chose, I don't know how deep I'll go into this one. Not God is good, please. What is the main theme of the new year? Okay, the main theme of the new year for pile 3. What's the main theme of the new year? And that's crazy. I felt like I needed to focus on New Year instead of it just being January or the month ahead. So we have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Honey, that's big, friend. Very sure of yourself. Very get out of my way. Very enlightened. Okay. Some of you guys just know that you're supposed to be doing more. You're like, I should be doing more. I should have more. I want more. And you're just really focused on getting to it. You know, like most of the collective. So let me go to this book. Y'all know I got to read these 2 excerpts from this book. And then we'll get into it. I've been in that speak, girl. I've been in that speak, girl. I've been in that speak, girl. Pride, purpose. Okay. We have, I know what I am here to do. You have chosen to reincarnate on earth for one major goal, to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension, woo, I just got a whole message. Anyway, the obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. I don't know what that means. But anyway, your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. Oh, what activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction your soul is calling you toward to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you are not happy, pile 3. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinctive gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. Listen. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I got to get a little sun in my stomach. My little stomach can't be growling like that. Hold on. Sit with that, though, friend. Sit with that message, because that was tea. For real. Girl, I am back. I don't know what possessed Big to get some Chick-fil-A. I walked out there. I guess him and Bliskins and snuck out the house. But honey, there was some Chick-fil-A hash brownies. Oh, give me a minute, friend. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Smacking. For real. Let me get back in it. I'm so greedy for that. Mm, 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 mm. And I just remembered that I got some oxtails in there. Oh, God is so good all the time. Yes, He is. Now, back to what I was saying, friend. With this purpose card, I know exactly what I'm here to do. I'm not going to lie. Some of y'all might not be in the greatest energy, or you've been feeling a little lackluster. I'm telling you, it all brings me back to that energy. Be thankful for that. Be thankful for that moment of like, ugh, that Five of Cups energy. Because in that moment, if you use it correctly, in my opinion, you can start to really ask yourself, like, damn, like when you feel it, when you actually feel like distraught, sad, or just like, what am I doing? I feel like it causes that domino effect of reflection, because then you're like, why do I feel like this? Why am I doing this? Why am I not doing more? What more could I be doing? Like, what could I get done? Honey, this right now is a mindset shift for you, Power 3. Honestly, friend, this might be a little bit of some like predictions with the collective. This makes so much sense on why I was so confused on how to do these cards. I feel like a big message for this group is Power 3, like, why? Oh my gosh, I'm about to, girl, I'm getting emotional. Power 3. Power 3. Let me talk to you, friend. You are meant to do so much. Power 3, you are meant to do so much. You are so capable. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know what repetitively happened to you. But there is just this strong ass message that I feel like I'm at least supposed to tell at least a good one or two of y'all. Where it's just like, you deserve to be happy. You deserve nice things. You deserve to feel good. You deserve love. All of that. Like some of y'all were in a bad connection, and I don't know, it kind of, I don't know, it turns you every which way but loose. And there's just been this energy of like, am I going to, oh, this is kind of corny to say, but am I going to have love? Will I ever find love again? But no, am I going to have love? Like, am I going to meet somebody? Like, am I going to, like, is it, am I capable of even loving? Like, am I capable of being loved? Like, am I deserving of that? You know what I mean? Let me just tell you something, Power 3. Other people's bullshit, oh, let me not get upset for you, Fred. But for real, I feel like other people's BS has clouded your thought process. It's clouded your confidence. It's clouded your desires. You know, I feel like you're carrying a lot of other people's stuff, other people's perceptions, other people's fears, other people's ideas, and it can be confusing. You know, at some point you've had a break and you're like, gosh, I feel lost, I feel confused, I feel like maybe, even if you're not in that now, but just hear me out. You're like, I just feel like I'm not living in my purpose. I feel like I'm not doing me the way I should be doing me. That's because all these other people, okay, I don't know who these people are, but all these other people have just, there's too much input. There's too much, I don't know, you're giving too many other people control. Okay? Maybe even looking for outside validation. Regardless of where you're at in this process, all I'm going to say is this, Power 3. You are a force. And that is something that your spiritual team, God, me, we need you to understand that, friend. Let me eat a hash brown. Mm-hmm. We need you to get it, friend. All right? Now, there is this vibe of you got to be around better people. We need to put you around better people, people that have a higher vision. I'm telling you, friend, pay attention. Pay attention. You're going to be accomplishing certain things. You're going to have a shift in mindset. You're going to be wanting to do different things, and you're going to bring it up to your friends. You're going to bring it up to your family. And this is all positive stuff. Maybe you're like, you know what? I want to join a book club. I'm just going to be saying different things, but this doesn't have to be exactly what it is. You're like, hey, mom, I want to join a book club. Like, I really think, I really want to get into that. Or, fam, I just really think I want to start this Pilates group, or I want to join this mom group, or I really want to get into recreating planners, or I want to get into fashion designing, something, okay? It's very specific to you, but it's something that's positive. It's nothing wrong with it. It's going to help not distract you, but it's going to give you something to focus on. Pay attention to these MFers. That's what I'm calling them. Pay attention to their faces. Pay attention to some of their faces, like how they respond. Like, if you're saying that you want to join a book club because you feel like you want to be a part of a group, you want to learn more, you're trying to, or maybe you want to go back to school. If that person is twisting up their face or they're not really seeming happy for you, somebody's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, that salty, like that fake, like, oh yeah, okay. Or if they're like, why are you doing that? That's corny. Like trying to kind of get you away from that. Just pay attention. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Pay attention to people's reactions. Pay attention to who motivates you. Now, I'm not saying that you want yes men around you. That's not what you want at all. But this almost seems like you're like, why are y'all not on board with this? Like, or like, why are you trying to talk me out of this? Or why aren't you supportive in this? This is very positive. This will put me on a new trajectory. Why does it feel like you're not on that? That's because they're not interested at this time in elevating in that way. And that's okay for them, okay? But not for you, friends. So you got to really ask yourself, what do I need to get rid of? We're going to ask now, actually. We're going to ask now. What does my pile 3 need to release? What are they being encouraged to release? Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, ooh, this is not going to be for everybody because I don't want to be the one to over here, be motivating you in the way I be motivating you, and then you turn around and quit that job. But I'm not going to lie. Some of you guys, your job is taken away from your energy. It's like not where you're supposed to be. And you feel that way. You're like, I should not be working here. I feel like I'm just going through the motions. I'm wasting my talent. I'm wasting my degree. I'm wasting it. Like at a place that is just not helping me grow. Okay. So anyway, 8 of Pentacles. What needs to be released? What are they being encouraged to release? Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Why is this? These are positive cards. Listen. What are they being encouraged to release? The King of Cups. All right. I got to put my socks on. Because I don't want to get too cold up in her. I don't want to be too cold, friend. Let me take a sip. Anytime this happens, because the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups, if I was like, oh, what's coming next for you? You'd be like, oh my gosh, like that is great. The 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, oh, no, no. Or the King of Cups, whatever, right? Boom. Mm-mm. But I asked, what do you need to release? This makes me think that there could be something, pile 3, that you're working on or you've been continuing to invest in, hoping that there is going to be light at the end of that tunnel. Okay, hoping that the behavior will change, the environment will change, even though we're doing the same, thing and process. We're just hoping that something changes here. I'm hoping that the emotions grow. I'm hoping that they get themselves together. I'm hoping that they're faithful. I'm hoping that my job is going to pay more. I'm hoping. Even though everything prior to this point has pointed in a whole nother direction. This is trying to work on something or trying to force something to be something that it's just not supposed to be right now. Or it might not be it ever. Again, some of you guys may be being led to a big career change. It's crazy because even with this group, I didn't feel the need to just really focus on January. It felt more bigger. Okay, so this could just be even just with the year. So I'm gonna just vibe out. The message that you get, you're gonna get a message. All right, we just gonna vibe out. I really feel like there could be a huge career change that you guys could be making this year. And it's crazy because your spiritual team is like that Ace of Cups that you're looking for. It's elsewhere. It's not here. That place where you could feel like when you wake up and go to work that you feel motivated, you don't feel stressed, you're feeling blessed. Okay, you feel like you got energy, you feel like you can, I don't know why this is coming through, but emotionally express yourself, you feel safe, okay, at your job. I just feel like it's elsewhere. Yeah. And for real, somebody here is definitely meant to have their own business. Like, I can't walk away from that. You know, too busy working under someone else when you're supposed to have your own. Yeah, that's a message definitely for somebody. You are supposed to have your own. Okay. So let me jump into this before we continue. What are you releasing or being asked to release, pile 3? What are you releasing or being encouraged or asked to release? Oh, honey, they speaking discernment. Number 6. Number 6, discernment. That's all going, man, to me, that's all tying in with even just discerning between, let's say, like going back to that job situation I was picking up on, understanding that, oh my gosh, like, I don't need to invest in this anymore. I don't need to invest in these people anymore. There are some people around you, honey, or like situations around you that I just don't feel like are supposed to be there, friend. Discernment, okay? Um, we got to start really paying attention to our intuition. There could have been some things that happened last year. I'm acting like last year wasn't just a couple, damn near minutes ago, but for real. I feel like there were some things that occurred where if you were to think about it now that time has passed, you're like, wow, like I should have paid attention. Like I should have been listening to my intuition. I should have trusted myself. So not trusting yourself, okay, the first time, friend. We're leaving that shit behind. There's something that was definitely knocking at the back of that third eye last year, okay, in 2024 that we might not have paid attention to quick enough, okay? And there could be some remnants of us, like, paying for that now. But let me grab this book, girl. The book. So we got number 6. So discernment. As spiritual, physical, and energetic beings, we oftentimes blur the lines between our energy, the energy of a situation, and the energy of another person. Ugh. When we take on other people's energy and label it as our own, come on, preach, we start to judge. I already talked about this, friend. That's crazy. So we're on point here. So, anyway, we start to judge. This lowers our energetic vibrations. We then get caught up in a seemingly never ending cycle of feeling bad, labeling, justifying, and appropriating what is not ours to claim. The lesson here, as in the previous card, is to be present, not label or judge, and let the energy/feeling wash through you. Once you do this, notice where in your body you feel the effects of the emotion. Does your heart open up? Does your belly hurt? Does your throat get tight? Your head can lie to you, but your body never does. It is easy to become overwhelmed. Make a habit of making your first response to overwhelming energy, wow, that's interesting, instead of what's wrong with me. So we're going to be changing how we talk to ourselves. This allows you to objectively discover how and why your body is reacting to the given situation or person. This card is asking you to stop looking outside yourself for answers to an issue. Instead, sit with it and listen to what your body is telling you. Period, friend. So I feel like there was a lack of that. And that's what we're leaving behind, and that's what you're being asked to leave behind. All right. So let's continue. All right. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna just say that. What's next for pile 3? The world card. Something's about to get the fuck gone. Okay, you guys are being encouraged to get something out, closing out chapters. This could be travel, starting a new. Okay, 10-10 energy. But let me keep going before I jump the gun. All right, so what's next for pile 3? What's next for pile 3? Look at that, the 5 of Cups. I was already picking up on that 5 of Cups energy. What's next? The 10 of Swords, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. Your soul is tired. They're like, I want you to be in a new energy. I want you to live the life that you deserve. I want you to be happy, okay? And there's just this vibe of, I don't want to keep rehashing this. I feel like this is yourself talking to yourself. It's like, I don't want to keep rehashing this. I don't want to keep going down this road. I don't want you to keep being in denial. I see that with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can talk about someone continuously doing something, expecting a different result, okay? Rehashing something over and over again when really we just need to scrap. We just need to scrap that shit, okay? We just need to get rid of it. Also, I feel like this Ten of Swords, in conjunction with everything that we just talked about, you're carrying a lot of other people's stuff. Like, you're really carrying it. Like, what they've said to you, like I said, their views, their perspectives, like other people's shit. And I feel like what's next for you is recognizing that. And that's going to be uncomfortable depending on where you're at in the process. You know, if you already acknowledge this and you're on the, the route to healing it and releasing, boom. But some might be in the thick of that Five of Cups. You feel a little empty. You feel a little numb. You feel a little like, what is next for me? Okay. I feel like that could be a sign that there's been too much attachment or too much focus on somebody else's dream or on what somebody else is doing, or too much attachment to what somebody else wants you to do. And I feel like this moment of feeling uncomfortable, it's forcing you to really have to remove that, okay, that thought process, or even just that additional energy that's just not for you. It's like a Rico sweep, okay? We're cleaning house, like we're getting it out of there. But in order for you to, you have to acknowledge that the house is messy before you start cleaning it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a sense of acknowledgement. So you guys are going to be pushed into a place of clear acknowledgement. All right. Your emotions are definitely going to be heightened at this time. Intuition is definitely going to be heightened, but I feel like there's a lot happening around clearing and bringing it back into health. Like, I don't know why it's coming through like this. This is really poetic, okay, and very choppy, but I'm getting like a lot of cleansing, like your intuitive scope, okay? Something has been clouding, it's getting real hazy here, but it's other people's stuff. I feel like your energy is gonna like come back. Like, I feel like your energy's coming back. Your mind is going to be clear. You're going to be able to really validate yourself. I feel like validating yourself is what's really going to help clear out this energy, this fog. But let me ask, what is the main advice that my group 3 needs in order to really combat this energy and get through it? Um, yeah, just get through it. Literally. Let's see. The wheel. Gotta take it with them highs and them lows. Gotta roll with them punches. Don't avoid, be present. The strength card. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Come on, y'all. Why is this happening? The strength card has been everywhere. The Two of Cups. So this could have been, was this the collective that some of this stuff was coming out of? There's another group where I feel like this was coming out. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Ugh. This is given, it could all be so simple, right? So let me see, what have you been doing? What have they been doing that's like what have they been doing that has been adding to this? What have they been doing? Everything's in reverse. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords. Okay, this is a choice. This is how it feels, okay? This is like choosing to dwell in that energy, okay? Some may be avoiding, like you could be actively avoiding, you could be distracting yourself, and we all do it. Like, I've done it before, you could be just simply not dealing with it. You're like, I'm not even gonna deal with that, I'm just gonna keep moving. Or instead of dealing with that emotion, I'm just gonna block it. Like, I'm seeing somebody not looking at something from the root. Instead, they're glossing over it. Like, maybe something did make you feel bad or made you feel, however it made you feel. And instead of you allowing yourself to feel that energy, you're just like, nope. So some of you guys need to create a safe space for you to feel, for you to engage with yourself. I don't know if you guys didn't feel safe doing that when you were younger. You know, we don't got to get too deep. But there's just this vibe of like really feeling it and then letting it pass through, not avoiding it, not jumping to the next thing, not maybe drinking it away, not like there's some type of coping mechanism that I feel like your energy's like, I don't want to be in this no more. Like this is your soul talking to you. It's like I don't want to do this no more. Like I don't want to. Um I also feel like is there something that you keep playing back in your mind and it's like all it's doing is making you angrier and angrier, and it's like we need to find a better way to channel this or just deal with this, okay? Especially if we're going to keep rehashing it. Why? It's like if we're going to keep rehashing it like this, let's just get it gone from the roots. So this group, I just feel like you guys can be pretty avoidant, and there are going to be things that occur that cause you to not be avoidant. Like I feel like whenever I'm numbing out or if I'm getting too like avoidant, I feel like God will bring stuff in to make me feel to where I cannot ignore it. And then that's when my most transformative moments happen, but still it's uncomfortable. I see that happening for y'all. Allow this energy to come in. Some of you guys just don't give yourself time to feel your emotions. You don't have a safe space, so you need to create a safe space. And I'm not gonna lie, friend, we have to cut through. And when I say this word, it's gonna sound very harsh, but it's the word. We gotta cut through the delusion. I know something here is getting real delu. It is. And this could be in many ways. It could be deciding not to see that person for who they are. Deciding to, this is almost giving me, what was I just watching? And I was like, oh my gosh, delusional. Um, this could be a love situation, y'all. Let me not put let me not say what I was about to say. I don't know, but there's something here. I don't know if you're scared to let this situation go. It's almost like you're finding some type of validation in a situation that no longer is emotionally fulfilling and is not going to be emotionally fulfilling. Okay? Yeah. Like I just keep hearing it's not going to change. So you need to go elsewhere. And I feel like that's very specific to like a person or like something that you're engaging with right now. But moving on. Mm. Those are so good. I love hash browns. What's happening in work? What's going on in work for my pile 3? The month ahead. Okay. Ooh, the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. You got your head down. Some of you guys, I see you. Okay. Be careful. See, this group, there's some avoidance. There's avoidance, and I feel like it might end up coming out at work. Or maybe some of you guys could be channeling some of this energy into your work, but just be careful of, I feel like you guys are going to be prone to kind of getting in little arguments with people at work or regarding work, or you could just be a little stiff, like a little more argumentative, okay? And I feel like this is coming from all that emotion. It's like this emotional buildup that's in your body. So I don't know, friend. I feel like you just need to sit with yourself and like, we got to find a different way to channel it, okay? Because if you start to realize that you're getting into more arguments with people, like I feel like that's your emotional body trying to release. I also feel like your body is wanting to release this. There's like fake ass energy around you, or this energy that's just not in alignment with where your soul is trying to go. And I don't know. I feel like this Queen of Swords is going to be very discerning. And I'm not going to lie, friend. I keep wanting to go into career, but it's taking me to your social life. You're going to be cutting some people off. Like there's going to be some situations that you're going to have to really like hone in on head on, and they're going to be uncomfortable for some. It's like social situations. I also feel like in work, you're going to be more, like I said, argumentative a little bit, but you're just tired. I feel like there's this vibe. Some of you guys don't like your job, or there's this energy of talking to your boss like straight up, and you're like, look, this, if this doesn't change, like I'm out of here. Or speaking up, like you're speaking up about something at work. Something is coming to a head and you're like, no, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. So you guys could be demanding low key. I'm not gonna lie, I keep getting that energy of someone letting people know like either I quit, I'm done, I don't want to work here no more, or letting them know I'm putting in my 2 weeks, or letting them know if this doesn't change, I am going elsewhere. If you have your own business, this is you kind of tidying up. Like if you kind of been not having a structure, this is you getting more structured with your business. Not aimless. It's very, you're running a tight ship. That's how this feels. Four of Swords, you're getting everything in order. I'm over here on my phone showing the card to my phone because it's on live too, but I forgot it's over here. But you're getting things in order. That Four of Swords is intense. You know, the Four of Swords can talk about like resting, but she's definitely taking action. This is an action like I'm at peace with my decision because I know exactly what it is that I'm here to do, but I'm standing 10 toes down on what I'm about to do. So that could be cutting people out, letting them know how you feel. Like you're not holding back. Okay, yeah, that's what it's giving. You're not holding back. You're letting it be known. You're tired, Power 3. You're not holding back. So if anybody tries it this month, I feel like there's just more of I'm gonna stand up for myself. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm being honest. I'm cutting through the bullshit. That's what I see for you. Then you're gonna be definitely letting some people know about themselves. Okay. Now with that Four of Swords and that Queen of Swords, I feel like there is a ticking time clock here when it comes to work or like just you letting people know what it is. That Queen of Swords to me is coming through like I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you this is the plan. And that Four of Swords is sitting back like, now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do with that information? Like, I don't know, y'all feel a little aggressive. Just a little bit. So I feel like whether it be, like I said, corporate or just your own business, you are setting the rules straight. You're creating rules. You have structure. You could be creating a website. You're laying out the foundation. Like, this is very matter of fact. Like, this is my website. This is, you know, my schedule. This is this, or these are the days I could work. There's something here that will be talked about. I'm seeing discussions. I'm seeing meetings. Some of y'all, I'm not going to lie, you're going to be quitting a job. You're getting the fuck gone. It feels like that, friend. What's happening with money for my pile 3? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys are already looking for another job. I'm seeing somebody looking for another job, looking for another source of income. You're collaborating with other ideas. You're entertaining other ideas for work. Like, that's how this feels. And for those of you where you know you're not changing your job, it just feels like you're like, I need more money or I just need something else. Okay. What's happening with finances? So I see you adding to your finances. Yep. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be working towards doing that so that you can be more independent. So you can possibly leave a job or start your own business. I see you guys wanting to be financially independent, okay? And you're going to be working towards that. So if you want to do more things, or if you're wanting to move, if you're wanting to not have to depend on this person, place, thing to also help you out, I feel like you're working on getting your money up. And you will be doing it, okay? You're not just working on it, it's going to happen. You will be more financially secure. Nine of Pentacles, finances are looking good. Nine of Pentacles is like, that's a desire. That's like that wish fulfillment that, oh, okay, I like my money situation. I like how my money is looking. I like the trajectory, okay? So there is additional money coming in. What should you be doing to kind of make this come through? Page of Cups. This is like, okay, Page of Cups to me, some of you guys are being encouraged. You could listen, this group, you have talents, honey. There is like, I don't know if there's something that you could be doing on the side. Like, this is like a little side hustle, side business, a little something, something. That's what it's giving. It's giving like a little, I just do that on the side. Like, I don't know, it could be tarot readings, it could be making dinners, it could be Amazon Flex, it could be, um, I don't know, something with the internet. This is something that I feel like you've done before. If you guys need more money, pick that back up, basically. Like, whatever this is, it's like, pick that back up. Or even trying something new. The Page of Cups is something that has been interesting you, and you're going to try it. It's new, it's fun, um, it's different a little bit. It's going to bring you more money. So I feel like, and if y'all want more funds and y'all want to be more financially stable, you're definitely being asked to pick up another stream of income. Okay? Of course, right? It's something new. Let me see what else. There was something else I was about to say, girl. Hold on. I gotta get these hash browns. Ah. mm. Mm-mm-mm. There's a little dry though. Okay. What themes are going to be popping up? Additional themes. Okay, that's crazy. I don't even know how that got back in there. So we have wisdom and purity. Woo! Go ahead, pile 3. Wisdom and purity, number 22 and number 30. That to me is like getting the wisdom, acknowledgement. Why did I say acknowledgement? I want to say acknowledging and acknowledgement. Acknowledging and acknowledgement, okay? This is giving, I got the clarity that I need, and now I'm making or taking the necessary action to like get it off me. Okay? I'm telling y'all are going to be very clear about what is tainting your energy. Not me getting the song Clouded by Brent Faiyaz. You're going to be very clear. And there is like this renewed sense of self that's going to be coming for this group. When I look at that purity, honey, woo, some of y'all, I just heard I'm a born again virgin. I even heard born again Christian. I don't know. There's something about like it almost gives me like a baptism, okay? So you guys are getting this negative energy off of you. These limitations, you're getting it off of you. This is giving clean slate, purity, okay? And it's crazy. Like, this image is nuts. Especially how this woman is, like, her chest is just so open to the moon. So you guys are very much so going to be only influenced by your energy, really tapping in with yourself and very guided by that. I'm almost seeing like a blank canvas and then like the artist. Like, this is beautiful for those of you that have been feeling very controlled by like family, their dynamics. Like, you're setting yourself free. This is a lot of like starting your own family, starting your own routine, getting to really know yourself and feeling confident in that, like painting your own story. You guys are taking full control of your story and your next actions, and you're not letting other people's bullshit come in and influence it. And I love that for you. I do. I do. I want to ask, is there any other advice that they need? Pile 3. 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card. That's crazy. Listen. So whatever it is that you guys are going to be removing, I already know for the Strength card to have came out as many times as it has, it's not easy for this group, okay? That is acknowledged. Your spiritual team is like, we get it. This is not easy. To most people, it might be like a good 1-2, cut that off. But this ain't easy. It's not easy getting away from this. This could even be like a parent. I don't know. But there is this acknowledgement of, we know it's not easy, okay? With this Strength card. But we believe in you. We got you. We're going to support you when you cut this off. There's so much good blessed energy that wants to come in, but you gotta get this stuff out. And they're like, we know it's not easy, but we're supporting you. So understand that once you take them steps, we're gonna be, I almost saw like pushing you, but it's not like a firm push. It's like a supported push, pushing you, lifting you up, one of them. Okay, I'm seeing that. So I don't want to go too far because I want to definitely get into my other group. Oh my gosh, girl, not me washing my clothes and forgetting to put them in the dryer. Okay, I gotta do that. So, let's see. Additional messages for my pile 3. Advice Confident. Yeah, we love that. You confuse confidence with ego. There is no shame in confidence. It's about knowing who you are and what you want, and most importantly, having the courage to stand in your own power. This group, people have tried to put you down. People have tried to, whether it be intentionally or just the spirit on them. There has been an attack on like yourself, like who you are as a person, your authenticity, like your confidence, okay, your strength, your power. A lot of trying to confuse you, okay? Not trying to confuse, okay? A lot of trying to cover them eyeballs, all right? Get you off track. But honey, that's how I know you guys are so powerful. To have to do so much to detour you guys, I'm telling you, you're powerful. And you guys are going to be seeing that. So all this extra energy that's around you, on you, that's flooding the scene is going to be getting gone. That's her. Get it the fuck gone. Rico sweep. It's giving. And we have self-love. And what I love about this is what people don't understand. When you, and I say this all the time, but you know, people talk about, oh, I have self-love, I have confidence, like I have, but listen, people can say whatever, but when you really feel that, when you really feel like confident, not because of what someone else said to you, but just you were able to boost yourself, you were able to sit with yourself, validate yourself, and feel good in just what yourself had to say. That's a certain peace, that's a certain strength that I feel like a lot of people, until you really experience it, it's like, and that's what you guys are going to experience. It's like, I can't even put it into words. So, anyway, we have self love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in all its many forms. You're getting what you deserve, friend. So, yes, Power 3. That was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates. And I will see you guys down below in the comments. Power 4, where you at? Y'all, let me go I need to go put my clothes in the dryer. Did my computer die? It did. So you guys are just going to have to sit in silence for a second, okay? Just for a little second. Or no, I can get on my phone. I just heard Caroline. Someone's name is Caroline. Okay, let me move this up. All right. Hash brown. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me get y'all a card. What's this pile for? Granny! Happy birthday, Granny. Happy birthday. Yes. Ooh. Granny is here. We love that. All right. Sit with that, friends. I'll be back. Okay. Oh shoot. All right. Ooh. Pile 4, where you at? Where is you at? We about to get started. That's the one thing. I don't know why I still got a cough. All right, let me grab my notebook. Mm, 307.28. Ooh. Okay. I just heard gentle, gentle, gentle. Okay, so pile 4. This is your card. So pile 4, you could be a mother, you could be a father, you could be a single parent, you could have just had a baby. You could be inviting a baby into this world or bringing a baby into this world next year of 2025, especially those of you that are trying. There's a lot here about kids, but also pile 4. This group, I feel like for January, even February, or just even for the first half of this year, there is a strong vibe of really tapping in with the inner child. Just gonna say it, friend. For real, like, just like, I don't know, maybe looking into different ways of like how can I really heal that part of me? Some of you guys want to connect back to that confidence or that lightheartedness that you used to have back in the day, back before things were tainted. And I feel like you're really going to be tapping into that. Maybe even building your own family, maybe even channeling that while mothering or being a mother, being a father. Like I see a lot of that. Okay. So if you guys do have children, I just thought a little Bliskins. I feel like really spending time with your child this year and getting close to them is going to really help heal your inner child or even heal a mother wound that you have. Okay. So being that nurturer, that person who comes in with that mothering energy for yourself and for the people around you may really help to heal that wound. Uh-oh, not the clock. Yes, okay. I just heard I gotta be gentle. Some of you could have even lost a parent. There's something here around the parent or like the mother, the father. You could have lost a parent, and that could be really hard to deal with. Surrounding, especially around this time with the holidays. There's so many different holidays that just passed coming up. We just, walked right through one. So I just feel like there's something here about definitely be gentle with yourself moving forward. So off rip, what do I need to say to my pile 4? I'm gonna do a little different. What do I need to say to my pile 4? We have, who is this? Oh, you got the world card. So we have the world card. That's been coming up a lot. I just heard don't feel bad about ending it. Not the mother of air. That's the Queen of Swords, and that's crazy. I said that before I even saw that. Listen, okay? Pile 4. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys could be cutting off a toxic feminine energy out of your life, all right? All I'm gonna say is this, regardless of what this is pertaining to, I just heard your discernment is on point. Do not feel bad about cutting this out. Do not feel bad about this boundary. Do not feel bad about just your feelings regarding the situation. Some of you guys feel like you have to put space between you and a specific person, place, or thing. And I feel like a message that's coming through for you guys. Either you're in this energy or you will be. Don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about your focus, like your determination. Some of you guys are very ambitious, very determined, okay? Whether it be to get a specific degree, reach a certain level of success. And I don't know, maybe some people can make you feel some type of way about that, or there might not be a lot of support around you. You're being asked to continue, to still maintain that. It's so weird how the words are coming through, but there's like this walk. I just seen somebody like walking, and it's like they're walking in sand, but it's like continue, like keep it going. Don't feel bad about what it is that you're trying to achieve. Don't feel bad about the sacrifices that you have to make, and don't feel bad about the boundaries that you have to put up in order for you to achieve what it is that you got to achieve. That's really what it's coming down to. Like some of you guys have really had to really be disciplined. And you know, some people might not like how that looks for you, but you got to stand 10 toes down. So, this is a lot about empowering yourself. So, let's see what's next. The Chariot. And that's so crazy, okay? Yes, the triumphant walk. We're moving forward. Somebody here, I don't know why this just came through. You could be moving forward with a marriage, moving forward. This is a lot of I'm moving forward in my way, okay? So this is another group that's standing on business, trudging forward, okay? But it feels so heavy the way you guys are moving forward. Like it doesn't feel like a regular, like I'm just walking. It feels like we're kind of uphill. I got like a book bag on, maybe some ankle weights. Like it feels like that, okay? So I want to see what that's about. Give me 1 second. These messages have just been, ooh, serious. They just been a little too serious for me. But let's see. Okay, first of all, before I get into that, what is the main theme that Pile 4 will be experiencing the month ahead? The main theme of the month ahead for Pile 4. What is the main theme? Ooh, we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Let's go to the book, friend. Okay. Interesting. So there could be some real big choices that you have to make. Maybe you haven't had to put these boundaries up or make these tough decisions just yet, but there's something about moving forward. It's getting serious. It's getting real. That's how this feels like. There's just this energy of like it's about to get real. So, and it's not like a scary feeling. It's almost like you're like putting on the armor. Like I'm getting ready. Like I'm not playing. Like I have this to do. I have that to do. I have certain things that I want to achieve. I want a certain family. I want my family to look a certain way. I want to look a certain way. I want to be perceived a certain way. And it's like all these different things. There's a lot of first house energy, but all these different things, like you're just very adamant about it, very passionate about it, and very sure of it. Okay, that's how it feels. But anyway, let's get into this book. So it says, your soul is spirit manifested in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is, okay, always available to you in the form of intuition. And that's crazy because you literally have the universe right here. And it's normally called the world card, but it is the universe in this deck. So some of you guys are being guided to use more of what's around you in order to get what it is that you want. Like you have so many resources just readily available, and it's just time to like tap into that and like really look at those for what they are. So we have, you are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you, and by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectations of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Oh, honey, that's a message right there. So you were not born to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels? That's crazy because the chariot. Your travels down each pass. At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signpost will always be obvious. So yeah, you guys, okay, you're gonna be getting clear, honey. This is a lot of like really tapping like spirituality. Ninth house energy is also coming through. You guys could be really tapping into just spirituality, what that looks like for you. Okay, maybe even a regimen. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity around the mind, all right, and your steps forward. And you're going to be very much so taking those steps. It doesn't feel super easy, but like the book said, it's like, even though it may be more difficult, the look of it, it's like the feeling that you're going to have once you get to the end of that is going to be very light, very freeing. All right. So I feel like this is another group that's going to be freeing themselves. What themes are going to be playing out for the month ahead? Oh, boundaries. Look at that. Boundaries. Mm. What themes are going to be playing out the month ahead? There's definitely, somebody definitely here has a strong mother wound. Okay, I can feel it. Oh, and look at this, y'all. Come on. We got protection. Interesting. That's a lot. And it's almost like, do you see how this looks? This is intense, yo. It's almost like an adult, but she's in like the fetal position almost. In like what would be the baby bird. You know what I mean? So you guys are like rebirthing yourselves. I feel like without us getting real woo and real, out there with it, like I said, there's a lot of healing the inner child, like really taking the time to heal it, look into how to heal it. Might be reading books on it, um, watching a seminar. I don't know. Like there's different outlets that you're gonna have in order to connect with that energy in order to heal it. That's what I'm seeing for y'all. And I feel like this pile, because I'm going to be doing some inner child healing myself, but it's still something that I'm even learning how to navigate. So it's like some of this, like, I can feel that energy of like, I'm still learning how to navigate that. I feel you. I feel you, friend. But let's see. That's beautiful, though. Let's put this back. You guys might have been drawn to another pile. Well, I feel like all these damn groups. Shit. Okay. But let's get started. So, what's next? What is next for my pile 4? What's next for pile 4? What's next for pile 4? Ooh, we got the 10 of Cups. Yes. What's next for pile 4? Oh, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. I'm telling you, this is another group. Some of you guys are changing your doctrine completely. Completely. Completely, okay? There's like this energy of, how do I want to say this? Like with this 10 of Cups and this Hierophant, right, in reverse. Other people's ways of doing things, you're detaching from that. So I don't know, maybe someone here, I hate to be so heavy. Somebody here could have dealt with a very controlling parent or like a very controlling, maybe even domineering. I don't know. There's something here about a controlling aspect that I feel like was over you. Even if it wasn't a parent, this could have been a system, something that played a major part in just how you maneuver today. And I feel like that is being flipped over on its head. So we're getting real unorthodox. We're tapping in more so not with what everybody else wants me to do or how everybody else thinks it should be done or, you know, the ABC 1, 2, 3 of what everybody else thinks. I'm doing it in my way, and that way might be a bit different. So I feel like you guys are finding ways to heal, ways to be happy, that don't fall in line with what other people do. This is very authentic to you. And that could have been something that you were uncomfortable with embracing at a certain time in life, but there's a lot of like embracing that in a way of like, I feel good about my decisions and I feel good about what I do. I feel good about the type of parent I am. I feel good about the type of son, father, daughter, person, mother, father, whatever. Okay. I feel good about that. And I feel good about just like where I'm going. So there's just a lot of reassuring yourself and really tapping in with self. Okay. I also feel like there's an energy here of dreaminess. So those of you that kind of lost that connection to just that fantasizing, that dreaming energy, that thinking big energy, that creative spark, I feel like you're going to be connecting back to that through healing your inner child. All right. I'm seeing a lot of fun activities here. This month could be a month where maybe do something a little fun, a little crazy, maybe. Okay. Like, I don't know, maybe go to the bounce around. Maybe go swing on a swing, maybe go to the park. I don't know, like maybe go build a sandcastle or a gingerbread house. Like some of you guys could have done that like over the holidays and it was very like healing. Maybe go get an adult coloring book. Like there's different things like that I'm seeing for this group. So let's see what's happening in career. I'm seeing a lot of laughing. Okay. You guys are going to be very I just heard strict, okay, with who's allowed to come around you or be around you during this time so that you can keep the peace, okay? What's happening with work? Oh, oh my gosh. Not the VA calling. I gotta do after. My phone is like blowing up. But they've been calling me. Friends have called me. But anyway. Okay, so look, we got the Ace of Pentacles for work. That could be new job, new money. Money's feeling good. It's feeling grounded. I'm feeling grounded at my job. I feel like I belong here. I feel good about where I'm working. I feel comfortable with my finances. I'm happy about this new opportunity. I have more hours. I got overtime. That's what that's given. We also have the Six of Wands. I feel good about my achievements. I feel confident. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could be starting a new job or there could be a new aspect to work that's coming in. Like I said, additional hours, more work opportunities, more clientele, more exposure. Like work looks good. I saw that with the collective period. I remember we already talked about that. It seemed like work is good. Everybody's doing good with work. Money's looking good. Or comfortable. You guys feel more comfortable more than anything. I feel like you guys are in the process of brainstorming how you could multiply your money, maybe what you could invest in or what you could be doing additionally. It's funny though, because the money that I see you guys bringing in, I see you kind of funneling that back into a business or back into an idea, okay, or something that you want to start planting that seed. It's like that money is the water going on that seed, okay? So interesting. Let me see. Okay, this is a very mature pile. Very all right. What's happening with finances? What's happening with finances for this group? Oh, girl, this is crazy. Not the strength card. Okay, so I feel like everybody's being tested in different ways. So, all right. Just because you got it, power for it, don't mean you gotta spend it. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. Okay. I don't know why that's coming through, but I do feel like there could be something that does end up digging in your pockets, possibly unexpectedly. Let me see what this is. Okay. Huh. This is something that you were supposed to handle a while back. Okay. There could be something that you were supposed to handle a while back that could be coming back as an issue or something that we, need to handle. Like this could be car, like stuff with the car, that pop-up bill or that bill that we forgot that was on, the refrigerator. We forgot about that. There's just something coming back up. Um, See this pile, like, because it's crazy, because I see work going good. I see money still. Like, you got the money to be able. Well, this is the thing. Let me say this. Right now, might not be the best time to just be making all types of purchases, because you might want to, you know how they say save for a rainy day? That's all I'm going to say about that, all right? But this feels like something that was a little self-inflicted here. So there could be some decisions that come back. I don't want to say to haunt you, but just for you to reflect on regarding your money, where it's like, this is very you based. This is like, you did this. No offense, Fred. I'm sorry. I had to say it like that. But this is like, okay, I was spending a little too much. I went a little too crazy on the oxtails, or whatever. Like, you overdid it a little bit. And there's just going to be some regrouping. I don't know why that's so funny. Not for y'all, but just, I feel like y'all have had this conversation with yourself before. Like, okay, I got a little too out of control. I went a little too crazy at Target. I did. I wasn't supposed to go in there for that. Or just be careful of walking into a store knowing that you only came there for salt and pepper, and then leaving with salt, pepper, cardamom, whatever that stuff is called, milk, eggs, a sweater, a binky, whatever the case. Just, you got to be very strict with yourself. I don't know why that's so funny. Because it be like that. There's been times I walk into a store and I'd be like, girl, like, you did not come in this store for all of this stuff. You didn't even need a buggy. Now all of a sudden you walking out with a buggy, bags, everything. A mess. Mm-mm-mm. So when you go somewhere, be very intentional, be very clear. Yep, saw the phone. Be very clear, very intentional. So let's see what's happening in love for this group. And it's crazy because that's a very intense card, but I feel like, again, y'all have the strength to be able to deal with this. Not just that, this feels very self-inflicted. So this feels like something that you've had to work on, and it's just coming back to kind of say, now you knew. I'm getting a lot of now powerful. You knew this was going to happen. It's like, yeah, I did. It's just like responsible ass energy. Like, you're not making excuses. Like, I'm seeing a lot of that. But what's happening in love for power four? Ooh, okay. There could be a new somebody. Oh, hold on. We got the Ace of Swords and Air sign. We have the Two of Wands and Aries. Okay. A lot of matter of fact energy. There could be. Okay. So I'm seeing new energy here, but I'm also seeing some type of power struggle with you and your partner, or you and somebody that you're currently dealing with and talking to. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, this feels like you and your partner, y'all gonna be having some tit for tats happening. All right, what's happening, girl? Let me see. She said the hair store. Like, and it don't gotta be nothing serious. That's why I think it's so funny, because I'm like, it's probably something so, like, when you say it out loud, it's so silly. But if you were to look at, like, let me tell you, like, USAA, they have this place where you can go and look at, like, where you spent your money, like the budget calculator. And, like, if you were to type in that place and see how much you spent, you'll be like, mm. Sometimes you just gotta look at it. You just gotta look at it. Look at where your money been going. Like, really look at it with your eyeballs. That sometimes is enough to make you be like, ooh, ooh, that might be a bit much. But let me get into this. Okay, so what's happening in love? Yeah, I'm seeing some power struggles with you and the person that you're currently with. All right. But it's crazy. The love is here. So this could be someone that you're dating. Like, I'm seeing a lot of love here. You know what I mean? I'm even seeing attraction here, but this is almost reminding me of maybe you and your partner. For some of you guys that have partners, there's a lot of talking about, well, where are we going to move? It feels like the conversation, y'all have different views. It's like some minor disagreements, but it's like you feel like y'all should live in one house, they feel like you should live in another. I don't know. Like, I'm using that example, but it feels like something very, like, it feels coupley. I don't know. It feels like y'all are having a discussion, or maybe like where you want to move the furniture, and like y'all both have different views, or it's kind of stupid if I'm being honest. It's like those that stupid couple type argument type things. That's what I'm seeing for those of you who have a relationship. Okay. Some of you guys might be moving into a new house. It's almost like you guys coming together with ideas. There's going to be a little bit of friction when you guys are talking, but it's gonna work out, right? It's gonna work out. I feel like for y'all though, Power Four, if you are dealing with someone, whether it's your partner, someone you're talking to, they're saying be more open to their point of view. I'm sorry, friend. Okay, it can't just be about you. That's what it's coming through as with that Nine of Cups. I just have to be honest. They're like, just be a little bit more open to hearing that side. I'm not saying that you got to follow through with it, but just, make them feel heard. Your partner wants to feel heard. They want to feel seen. They want to feel like you're listening. Okay, with the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing it here, friend. I'm sorry. I had to call somebody out. Why is it so funny? This group must be goofy, like at heart. Like, y'all just gotta be goofy. Okay, somebody's definitely gonna be having a baby. We got the Fool card. There's definitely a new addition coming into your family by you. Some of you guys have a sister that is inviting in a child, or there's someone around you that will be having a child. You could have a new niece or like nephew on the way. It feels like a girl, not gonna lie. So let's just see what else is going on. What else is happening in love? Yeah, even if you're single, I'm telling you, in love, I don't know what's going on with this pile, but I'm seeing you talk to people. I'm seeing people be in your DMs. I might even be seeing dates, good. There's like opportunities for communication, okay? But there's this power struggle. This is like going on a date. And you know what just came to my mind? That one scene where he was like, Julia, I never make a fool of ya. And it's like you go on these dates and you're just like, ugh, another one, another ego driven, whatever, another guy that wants to be controlled, another guy. Like, I'm just seeing this energy. Like, okay, so you guys might have really strong energy, and I feel like the partner that you have, they have to be able to have that. They got to be able to deal with that. They got to be able, and not deal with it, but they just have to respect it. I feel like you guys are running into people that don't get your power, kind of like other men, like maybe some other men that just don't understand why you, as a woman, to them, why you would want to achieve this much, or why you would want to have all that. I don't know. There's like this weird power struggle. It's so stupid. Yeah, some of you guys, I see you guys being annoyed with the dating scene. And there might be moments where you kind of just go to yourself. But I see you talking to people. I'm not gonna lie, like it's jumping, but it's just like you're annoyed with the scene. I don't know. It's not even like the, what do they say, the dating pool. It's like it's frozen. I'm not seeing piss. I'm not seeing shit. I'm just seeing it's frozen. It's iced over. So let me see what else I want to go into. What other opportunities will be coming moving forward from my pile four? Okay, Three of Wands, some traveling opportunities. Be careful of scams. Why do I gotta say this, y'all? Be careful of signing up or like taking on. I must be talking to someone that's a little older. Taking on, what are those things where you sign up, or like, I don't know what it's called, but like you could sign up for trips, or like just be careful where you put your name and like in raffles and stuff. I don't know, because I do see this deception card. And although I see opportunities with travel, there's something here about watch where you put your information on the internet. Like I'm seeing like, how they talk about like a breach. I don't know why that's coming through, but just, yeah, be careful where you be putting your information. But I do see opportunities with travel. Okay. Some of you guys might be doing some fun activities like an escape room. Like there could be some dates coming up, going to the bar, trying new foods. I'm seeing some fun energy here. Someone could be hosting an event, because when I look at that Seven of Swords, like the deception card, I'm almost getting like those videos that I'll see on Facebook sometimes when they'll be like somebody blindfolded and they'll be trying new foods, and sometimes they'll prank them and it'll be something real nasty, like I don't know, some oysters or something. Well, oysters is good, but y'all know what I'm saying, like something like that. So some of you guys might be going to like a event where there's multiple people there, like there's, I don't know, beer pong, like something like that. There could be some parties that you're invited to. But I also see you guys having opportunities to study. Like there's going to be more time for you to study, for you to really be with yourself. So there's going to be time for you to have self-care. I don't know who needs to hear that or who's been struggling with that, but there's going to be more opportunity for you to have some me time, some mommy time, some you time, okay? Some of that, all right? I'm feeling that. And your mind is also going to be more in a space where it can take in this extra information. Some of you guys have just been very overstimulated, and I'm just getting a real like goofy, like chill, still serious, but chill, like I'm just vibing type of vibe, okay? Somebody's going to want to change their hair. You could be changing your hair this month or doing some type of different hairstyle, or you could be encouraged to do that. Again, I'm getting like the first house and the ninth house type of energy. What else? Did I pull y'all a card? Was there another card I wanted to pull while I'm over here talking all this shit? Okay, yeah, let me do this real quick before I have to get off of here. So what are you leaving behind? Did I already do one of these, y'all? I don't know. Let me knock these over. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't think so. But what are you leaving behind, or what are you being encouraged to leave behind? What is this group leaving behind or being encouraged to leave behind? Power 4. Oh, hell no, not all of this. So, okay, I'm not going to read both of these, but you have sexual energy and you have forgiveness. Okay, friend, that's number 25 and number 23. Some of you guys are going to be doing a real deep assessment surrounding where you've been putting your sexual energy or who you've been dealing with. I also feel like there could be a masculine that you guys are being asked to forgive. And when I say forgive, that don't mean that you got to take them back, but this person could have been a player type of energy, you know, really did a number on you, right? There's something about that experience is clouding your judgment moving forward with other relationships, maybe like even affecting how you receive love, affecting how you feel about yourself, your confidence. So there's just this energy around cleansing from this thing right here. Okay, this to me feels like someone that came in and did a number on you, like real shit. Like that's how that feels in more ways than one. So let me see what number this is. Number 23. Girl, I'm in the wrong book. I believe, 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 I believe. Hey. What is that from Shrek? I believe. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh, this pile is definitely some of y'all definitely might want to watch. There's another pile that I'm thinking of for y'all. Okay, let me start with that one. Okay, so let's start with the sexual energy. I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read both of them. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I am. So we have, in the purest sense, sexual energy is not an energy to be expanded from you. It is a state to reside in. The first and second chakras are the root of our sexual feelings. When you use this very potent energy to manipulate people and situations, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. When you expand your life force energy up from your first two chakras and incorporate the energy from your heart and your crown, you can experience the most complete and divine experience of sexual energy possible. This doesn't even have to include another person. When you can merge your connection to Creator with your connection to the earth without any filters or blocks between the two, you will experience a complete and true connection. We act as the conduit between heaven and earth, and when we can put ourselves into this energy at any given time, we are not tempted to use our sexual energy in a way that feeds our need for validation. Mm. Nor are we easily manipulated by another's outputting of sexual energy. This card is asking you to look at where sexual energy is directed in your life. Listen, some of you guys also need to cleanse. There could be, I don't know, this is giving real 5D energy. I feel like this is only for like two of y'all, okay, in this 39. Listen, and you'll know who you are. I don't know who energy you've been pulling on or who been pulling on your energy, but there is a lot of action, you know, it's a lot of 5D. If you know, you know of you and a person. And I don't know if y'all are in contact, but I feel like we need to use our energy in other ways, friend. Okay. Or there could just even be like, are you guys actively trying to release somebody but still thinking about them sexually and still fantasizing deeply? There's something here that's they're going against each other. That's all I'm going to say about that. We need to reflect. Now, moving on. Okay, let's do this last one. I'm cracking up. What number is that? 23? 21. Okay. It has been said forgiveness is the greatest gift we can give ourselves. Forgiveness of others, but also forgiveness of self. We are the most critical and judgmental of ourselves. Some of y'all are pissed that y'all gave your body to somebody. I don't know. It feels like there's anger here, and we need to like make peace with that, forgive ourselves, forgive them, but forgive ourselves. I don't know. There's something here about like, why did I even engage with you? This feels like a masculine energy that's just all up in the mix, friend. I'm not gonna lie. This inner critic does so much more harm than criticism that comes from others. Forgive yourself for trusting others and getting hurt for not knowing, for not seeing, or for not believing. You are human and you are growing and learning. Human perfection is rooted in imperfection. There it is. This card indicates the need for forgiveness in the situation asked about. Some of you guys are being so hard on yourself regarding some mistakes that you've made, or maybe even about some of the things that you weren't able to see regarding people's intentions. And you're just being asked to kind of like slow down, baby. Like, you don't got to be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace, but also keep it real with yourself, but give yourself grace. All right. So, last but not least, let's pull you a little card or two. Messages for pile 4. Someone's last name starts with an S. We have success. You are worthy of this success. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. Messages for pile 4. Okay. And we also have questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything like that's the whole theme here. A lot about like trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, having grace with yourself, forgiving yourself for not trusting yourself before, like the whole nine. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. I cannot believe I did 3 piles plus a collective. Here I go. I hope y'all enjoy this reading. Okay, I hope y'all got something from it. I'm gonna end this live. I do have the timestamps written down, but if y'all are timestamping it, you can also put them down below until I get to that for the others. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I don't know, let me know down below if you're still on here. Let me know down below. What reading do y'all want next? How they currently feel about you? What's the gossip on you? Who's watching you? Let me know down below.